you messaged me and you were like, you want to work on some Bring to Light Lurrus stuff, and I was like, yeah. So that's
And then I just
where
made
we're
the
at.
deck myself.
Yeah, and then you just did it. Yeah. So here we are, playing the list that we worked on. I contributed no cards to. Um, Bring to Light Lurrus business. So it's the old Bring to Light Valky plan. Kind of looks like the Grixis Lurrus decks, but playing Bring to Light, and then you got some green in there. So you got the Bring to Lights, you got the Ren sixes. Do you want to talk about the deck at all, like
Yeah,
why you want to
sure.
play it?
So, this deck used to be blue based, right? So like all the spike lists, you'd run like Mana Leak because it's pre counterspell times, and you ran like Archmage's Charm. And I think those cards are still good. Like Archmage's Charm is still good right now, but counterspell is it's okay. There's good decks for it, but I felt like I wanted to do something proactive, right? Like expressive iteration is one of the best things you could be doing, and I was like, well, wait a minute. Ragavan helps ramp you into Bring to Light, and it also fixes colors. And I'm like, okay, but like also Ren and Six is really good, and that like still works with Lurrus. So I kind of like went this red base, and you can see like all the cards that are really powerful. You get like four of, right? So you got like your four Ren and Six, four Iteration, four Ragavan, four Bolt. And then after that, you get lots of weird numbers. And I actually think they make a lot of sense. Like as I was putting it together, I was like, yeah, yeah, two Unholy Heats. And Unholy Heat actually here, it's kind of interesting. It's not like it is in like Blue Red Murktide. You're not going to have it online like turn two, but you have, I think, and this will be something we should watch during the league. But I think we actually have a decent number of ways to turn on. You've got your bunch of fetch lands, you've got your baubles, and we also have three enchantments in the deck. We've got Dress Downs and Seal of Removal. We've got Ragavan and Ren. Ragavan's a must kill, Ren's a must kill. They're also both legendary, and we've got a bunch of sorceries, bunch of instants. So I think it's going to come together. Drown the Lock. You got your kill spell slash counter spell. You've got your one of damnation for Bring to Light. Two Valkies. Make sure you don't just draw one and then you can't do it. Um, Snapcaster to get that value. K command similarly, I think is also really good right now. And getting back Lurrus or Snap or even Ragavan is really good. Um, yeah, I don't know. Sideboard, we've got various hate for the different decks. Like, you've got your Chalices, your EEs, um, for like Rhinos, and Chalice and Soul Guide for Living End. You've got Alpine Moon for Hammer as well as EE, and then Alpine Moon, just all the Saga decks, I guess. And then we were not sure about like Dispute versus Fluster. I feel like we went with Dispute because it hits to Fairy, whereas Fluster doesn't. And C is, I imagine, just it's kind of our like catch-all, right? Like, I do think the card this deck looks weakest to in my mind is Blood Moon, and so just like having at least something that can kind of help there. And then finally, I should mention Torpor because fuck elementals. I do think
Elementals is
we'll.
popular, and it's really strong, and it's very hard being a fair strategy up against that deck. It's like a super scary deck if you're trying to do anything remotely fair. And Orb
And
is super good at shutting it down.
we're very fair, but I do think we should have an okay time against them. Even game one, like we do have Dress Down, we've got a lot of removal. Sometimes Ragavan can get under them. Sometimes Ren and Six is good against them, and like Valky is not easy to kill for them. Like a single Fury doesn't do it. Valky, like he's really the one non like Tron Planeswalker that I think is just still okay,
Can
right? Like
survive the
you can't.
heat. It's all
Well,
about
he
surviving the
survives.
heat.
He survives. You can't target him with prismatic ending. He doesn't die to a single fury. So I think Valky, if you're gonna be trying to do planeswalker things, is the way to go. Well,
It
obviously also Ren is great, but
Yeah, I mean that's actually a huge factor in the direction that I've gone in Modern of just like totally taking on these Ragavan Murktide decks is because trying to play Jace to Fairy, Cryptic Command as well, obviously a card that's rough right now. But trying to play Jace the Mind Sculptures into Teferis, the fact that you can play Jace and take the safe line of ticking it up and it still dies to heat is like, why am I trying to play these cards as my win conditions? They used to be like the resilient ones as long as you could control the board, but now they're just not. So it's you're just better off trying to attack it with different ways. But Valky, I mean, the text on Valky, though a bit more powerful, is pretty similar to Teferi, right? Like it's card advantage up, it's removal down. But yeah, the fact it dodges heat is just so big, and you're paying the same amount of mana for it. So
Right, exactly. I think actually it's interesting. Valky, it's kind of like Jace, right? Where your safe line is still going up, except instead of dodging bolt, you dodged heat. Whereas you have like the kind of like
Teferi too, right?
Dangerous.
Teferi, that's one of the reasons why Teferi Hero of Dominaria has been like so sick, is that you're winning. The up is doing something too, whereas like with Jace, the up is like, it does do something, but it's not in the same way. Whereas like this, the up is getting it safe, it is doing the thing you want to do at the same time, Yeah, Heat's just brutal, dude. Heat's just so brutal.
Which we're running,
running because it's so good. Yeah, like, definitely something we're gonna keep an eye on, right? Is like how good Heat is in this list. That isn't like, we'll see how often it's live. We're not playing
it's
DRC.
Not a DRC
right?
Deck.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, totally. DRC decks are caring about Delirium a lot more, but I'm looking over the list and it looks like there's enough type diversity that I think it should be fine.
I think so too. You don't need to do it on one, right? Like on one, you're just going to be killing the opposing Ragavan or DRC, and then like as the game goes on, it gets better, which is where it's good at killing Planeswalkers. And like I think that's a huge thing for this deck, right? Like 3-mana Teferi is an issue because of Bring to Light, and you just very clean answers. 1 mana, no Teferi.
Right. I even think that, I mean, I could be wrong, but I even think if it ends up being like, oh man, Heat's just always on, Heat could be the one you want to be the 4 of. I think, I mean, how often do you think with this list, like, Bolt being always 3 and potentially at face matters as much as killing things like Teferi?
I think it matters probably a decent bit. Like,
you think so?
Bolt is going to be one of the main. It's probably the main instant to turn on Heat, right? So, like, if you have more heats, the first heat is just going to be a shock, and then the second heat is going to be like the deal 6. And a lot of the time, that's fine. But like specifically at killing DRC, Bolt is going to do that, and
yeah,
Heat
DRC is a big one.
I'm not sure what else beyond that. Maybe like Asmos or like Ranger Captains. Like, we can keep an eye on it. I do think there's a world where you play more heats, but this isn't a DRC deck, so Heat is not just automatically on like turn 2.
Yeah. Bunny asked a good question: why removal instead of fire? So, two things removal does really well. One is a way to interact with Murktides. Very big threat in the format. Not a lot of stuff kills it, and this is a way to just keep that thing off the table. It's not a threat you can just keep deploying because it eats up your graveyard. And two, it can function as a bubble for your Lurrus. You play Lurrus, you have your seal either in play or you cast it off your Lurrus or whatever, and it becomes very difficult to kill the Lurrus because the Lurrus, you can always just sack the seal to pick up the Lurrus in response to removal, play the Lurrus, recast the seal. There's some other big stuff. Oh, that's another good one. Urza Saga, being able to like cleanly kill constructs that are larger than 2. I do think Seal of Fire is another card to look at. I don't think that's a terrible card to have access to. You see it pop up in like the Death Shadow shells a little bit. But I think for the purposes of this deck, Seal removal, those bonuses are just a lot nicer than like having the ability to have like Seal of Fire to end a game quicker, or whatever, kill a monkey, I guess.
It also just, in addition to bounce being decent in the format, it's also good in the deck, right? Like outside of Lurrus, you could just get back a Snapcaster, which is like actually super relevant. You can also like maybe you played a Valky early on, and then you're
Oh
like, hey,
yeah.
it's time to like turn
Pick
this
it
into a
up and turn it
planeswalker.
into wow, that's actually a cool line. Yeah, like a really early Valky just happens to still be there.
Like
uh, yeah,
it probably won't come up, but it might.
yeah, yeah. So handful of reasons. Fire definitely has some strength, but yeah, I mean, I think both are good options. And that's kind of it. I think we're good to jump in, right?
Yeah,
Good,
I
good
think.
rundown.
Oh,
Oh,
one
oh,
one thing I wanted
yeah.
to mention
I had something else as well.
was Lurrus in this list. In addition, like the old bring to Lurrus lists, you would still, get back Snap, get back Bobble, which are great. Here we can get back Renin 6, which is also huge. You can get back Ragavan, and you can get back Dress Down, right? Like you can actually end of your turn, Dress Down off of Lurrus, and then
Yeah.
it'll be in play for their whole turn, which I think is like that's ridiculous. It's like really good. Um, and then the final note I wanted to add was the old Lurrus lists. Sometimes people would feel we're a little bit WinCon light, and we just have 4 Renin 6 as well, which the ult in this deck is going to be good.
Yeah. Um, the other point I was gonna say when you were giving a rundown of the deck, you said you were talking about the 4 ofs in the deck, and you said one of the best things you can be doing. Or you said the best thing you can be doing in the format is expressive iteration. Um, that's wild to me. that this is one of those. I mean, this is one of those cards that flew so under the radar, and for that to now be something you're saying is the best thing to be doing in the format, like
It's one of the best.
one of
Yeah.
the best, sure, of course, but like man, how do we miss that stuff? Like, it was so under the radar. I mean, even I know I looked at it, which is crazy because it's in the colors I love playing, and it's a draw spell. And I looked at it, and I was just like, I don't
Yeah.
know. Like 2 mana at sorcery speed, like you're gonna get one thing to hand. Maybe sometimes you get to play a freebie second. I guess you get to play a land. Like that seems pretty good. It's all right. No, it's like a slam dunk. It's like insane. It's insane in Legacy too. Like it's crazy how good this card is.
It's really really nuts how good it is.
Yeah.
I didn't even think that it was anything. Like, mind you, I'm usually the person who's like, oh, like, what are they gonna do? Play a 3-mana expressive iteration into my Thalia?
They're like, yeah,
But
idiot. Like I'm
yeah,
gonna.
and it's real. Like, I was looking at this list and I'm like, man, 22 lands is a little bit low for like a Bring to Light deck, but notably our curve is lower than those old ones. And on top of that, like, yeah, Red and 6 just infinite lands. Stress Federation pretty much always is just like, oh, you need a land, here you go, right? Like, and that's so insane of like, okay, I needed a land, oh, I got the land, and also I got the removal spell that I needed to get rid of your thing, right?
Yeah.
Or like in the actual late game, like you're gonna have turns where you're just like, oh, top deck iteration, bring to light, Valky, win. Like, it's ridiculous.
Well, let's see how it plays out.
I'm hoping it's good. I
Yeah.
feel like it's gonna be,
Yeah.
but maybe not.
Let me just make sure everything correctly. All right, we didn't accidentally slide a card out of the sideboard or something.
We're doing a lot of powerful things, so I don't know if there's a single card in the deck that's just like bad, right?
Yeah.
Like maybe like
Uh,
individually Seal or something, or Damnation, maybe.
yeah,
I don't
maybe
know.
Damnation. I don't know. Maybe Damnation.
Wraths aren't bad though.
Individually, Seal can be kind of I guess when you're like without the context of the rest of the deck, without it being enchantment enable this or its synergies with Lurrus, I guess Seal looks kind of mediocre.
Sure.
But
The point being is just we're playing a lot. Like, there are synergies going on here, and we have a lot of just very powerful cards.
yeah, yep.
I lately, like, I swear all the decks I'm making are just like 4 iteration, 4 Ren and 6, and I'm like, oh, like, there goes the wallet.
Yeah. Well, iteration's not. This is the
No,
wallet.
yeah, yeah.
Do you
Well,
want to talk about?
it's
Because we talked about it a little bit, but
yeah, sure.
Dress Down.
So Dress Down is like I mentioned, like a nice synergy with Lurrus. It can like counter ETBs of creatures from decks like elementals or like opposing snapcasters. It kills Scourge of the Skyclaves. Um,
So
it
brutal.
it also just happens to turn on heat. It kills Urza Saga's tokens. It just like surprisingly does all the things.
So if this was a red land, I'd keep this.
Yep,
It's
but
not, so
it's
I'm
not.
gonna mulligan it.
Yep.
Alright, what do we got here?
I think that's all right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We probably just like put back the island, or is it the Bring to Light maybe?
Um, I like it being between those two. Because like it's a little awkward if we throw back the island to keep this 5-mana spell.
Exactly.
But at the same time, like we have iteration. It might be.
I think it's okay to put back the Bring to Light. Like
You
we're
want-
a
you
pretty
want your Bring to
mana hungry deck.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll lead on a fetch though.
Yeah, and we can like grab a Triome.
Yeah. Basics we have Island Mountain, right?
Yeah.
All right. Are these matches being recorded for YouTube? Yeah, sure. We'll throw this up on YouTube.
Yeah.
Unless
sure.
we owe 5.
Oh man, this is the matchup where we wanted the freaking sideboard Unmoored Ego.
Yeah.
Dang
All right,
it.
so we'll grab a Triome here. Let's see, we've got.
We'll play Zagath.
I think so. We're not getting basic bound here. We're probably getting like steam bends here.
Probably.
I think that opens up our stuff. Okay.
We can like
we
bobble
can do our
ourselves.
little self-scry. Yeah, I like going for that. It's gonna be really. We're like never gonna want to tap out of this. Drown. It's gonna be
I
awkward.
might
'Cause
just
they're not gonna get cards in
not
their
bobble
grave.
yet. Like just wait, just play the fetch and say go.
Okay. Now, what's your reasoning for that?
Because I don't like I want to fetch the other Triome. And
Okay.
if I'm trying to hold up Drown in the Lock, then like I can't get the Triome if I don't want the card.
Donnie, what the hell? Joe Fish says, "Hey Evros, really loving the stream. The deck seems great. Just a few quick questions. Are the allegations true?" I'm just not reading the rest of it.
Love it.
Yeah. As soon as I get to that point, it's just like, and I'm just,
Nah.
oh man, the return of Sphinx's Rev. Wait, maybe I do want to read the rest of that. Oh, Rakdos' return.
GameStop.
Sphinx's Revelation.
GameStop.
Why are we not playing Rakdos' return in this? Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna die. This matchup seems horrible.
Yeah.
I guess we just need turn one monkey.
Oh no.
Well, I think you do bobble just to see.
What, bobble
You know.
them?
No, bobble us. Like we can decide if we want to fetch or not, right? So we don't want that.
Yeah. What are we doing? Like.
We're just trying to hit a monkey, right?
Oh, I guess we do have this. So.
Yeah.
So we
just,
just
like, get
don't.
the-
So we are fetching, because
Yeah.
we don't want to draw red and 6. We get anything. I don't think we get the Triome because now it's just a cycler. All right.
Sure. So just it doesn't matter. Just get anything.
So yeah, literally doesn't matter. We actually get to iteration
Right.
for a monkey. We can try to find a monkey. We find him anyway.
Two
So we'll
of them?
go island iteration because we don't really. It's just to draw 3 towards a monkey. None of these matter. I guess
Yeah,
we
so
put
we
the
just
delta
put
into
the-
our hand.
Yeah, and then like exile Drown, I guess.
Yeah. Well, remember when we were doing the little deck tech and you were like, there is one thing I'm worried about, and that's Blood Moon. Well,
I mean, people are
Turn
trying to
2.
play Belcher again because they fixed the recross the paths bug, so they're just doing that now.
Donnie's comments.
The global semiconductor shortage has spiraled out of control since Spider shaved his mustache.
uh,
Oh, so we're dead.
yeah. That can't be good for the home team. Nice. Turn 3 with a blood moon?
Yeah, turn
What?
2 blood moon, turn 3 Belcher you.
Wow. Wow. That's nuts. So
I do want to see what they're on, like if they're on recross or not.
Yeah. They are.
Yeah, cool.
I sent you a list earlier. It's just the Murktide list. Striker Ridge. And one of the notable things about it was that it was main decking Force Negations again. It had 2 copies. I think it's actually like a super reasonable thing to do right now, because I'm just seeing so many things pop, so many decks getting popular where Force is just good again. This is an example. You know, obviously it's like good against a lot of the Cascade decks and everything.
Yeah,
I think Force Negation is just like something to do again.
Thoughtseize is in dispute.
Dispute, I guess. You can get back to Negation.
And we're just like what, like boarding out, dress down.
Oh, Heats, right?
Oh, Seal's also bad.
Yeah, and like dress down at least cantrips.
Right, exactly.
Right. You can bring these out. You can bring these.
And then like a bolt or no damnation.
Yeah. This cantrip can kill things. And I'm just making sure there's like nothing else that does anything, right?
Yeah.
Chalice
I don't think
anything.
so.
Yeah.
I mean, we're probably just gonna get dunked on by them.
Yeah.
But...
Come on, stop giving us this double monkey, no red sourcing. I mean, do you keep this because it's Thoughtseize Dispute? We just keep drawing monkeys and no red sources.
Can we keep it? Like Seize is good.
So we get to go. I mean, you want to turn 1 Seize against this deck. So like we get to go Seize. This can't take anything, right? It's only creatures, right?
Right, but they're gonna blood moon us, so you're gonna have monkey online.
Oh yeah.
So I think you keep it actually, because we have the island as well.
Whatever. Yeah.
Like we're just gonna play a 2/1, and we're gonna beat him to death with 2 2/1s. So it's gonna happen. I'm looking forward to them like recrossing the paths and just like taking the top card with monkey.
Ooh, that's interesting.
And seeing how big brain the opponent is to like play around it or not.
Yeah. They mulligan? Oh, they're dead, dude. They're dead at Thoughtseize.
What's up, Fran?
What is this trash? What do you mean? I'm pretty excited for our podcast crossover. You excited?
Well, I'm not actually going to be on that one.
You're not doing... No, yeah. I thought all of us were going to go over there. Are we not?
I think it's just the 2 of you.
No, I thought the plan was all of us were now. Am I wrong?
I think you're wrong.
I think because we aren't doing both, we're just doing the one. I think it was all of us were going over.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Maybe.
We're doing a cool podcast thing.
Yeah, we're doing a little crossover with the dive down. Okay.
Well, I'm going to take Belcher. Right?
No.
No, you don't take Belcher?
Well, so they have 2 recross, right? So recross is just more. So I just take the Spike Field Hazard.
You just rip them off a land?
I just take them off red.
So they can't hit like a ritual?
Yeah, they can't do anything. Like they need... Yeah, I think that's the take.
All right. See, I would have just snapped. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right, because recross just gets them more pieces. I thought recross was like bugged on Magic Online.
It was, and they just fixed it.
Okay.
Red source.
Dang
it. I'm just playing the Valky.
Oh yeah, we're beating down with Valky, 100%. The Valkster. The old Valk. Maybe they drew a creature. They just drew another turn tipper. All right.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. We'll draw a red source. It's gonna happen. I believe. Do you believe?
I want to say yes.
You don't believe.
I believe in the power of monkey. I do believe in that. I still believe we're gonna die.
Yeah.
On turn 4.
Okay, so they drew Balagad. They're still not gonna have red man.
Oh my god, Donnie's
It's
killing
interesting.
me, man. Oh!
Yes.
All right. Now, what are we doing here? Because we do have Dispute now. Hardcast Dispute up. Do we just let a recross resolve? Because it doesn't
just play.
Go ahead.
I think I'm just playing the monkey.
Yeah. No
Like,
dash?
just hard, like no dash.
Because you could dash and then play the other, and then we're getting a hit with one, and then off the treasure play the other.
I mean, okay, so the other argument is you just dispute
I
one
guess
of
they
the
could
recrosses.
Yeah, right. Or we just monkey, they do recross, we see if they played around monkey exiling one, and then additionally, then we have the dispute up for the thing, right? Also, does recross? No, I guess it does.
What?
I'm thinking like recross is setting up like reforge the soul and whatnot, right? Oh, so how do you? They need like Manamorpho because they don't have red mana.
Right. So they're gonna have to like Manamorphose. So they might just like put counters on top.
Yeah.
The downside of playing monkey here is that
dashing.
they are gonna like stack knowing that we have monkey.
Yeah.
Whereas if we don't play monkey,
We could
maybe
just
they
win
don't.
the game. Yeah.
Right.
That is interesting.
Assuming the top card matters.
They certainly won't, right? But then also, so then we're not countering it. We're letting it resolve and then taking that gamble and then like hitting them with the Ragavan. We're like dashing Ragavan then next turn.
Right. Well, so okay, look at their hand real quick. So they've got to bolt themselves for recross. They've got 2 recrosses. They also have a Belcher in their hand. So
yeah, it's Turn Timber, Recross, Belcher.
I assume
Recross.
that they're gonna like they get mana and they get a counter, right? Like that's what their plan is for the Belcher. So like, okay, if we play monkey here, they resolve recross. They have to put a dead card on top.
And then we don't attack with monkey. They draw the dead card.
I mean, it's probably just like gonna
That'd
be
be funny.
Manamorphose, right?
Yeah. That'd just be
So,
funny if we like
it would
next
be
level
pretty
them, don't attack. All right. I think we play it. I think we're supposed to play
I think
it.
so too.
This is such like a who's gonna next level the other person. That's really funny.
I mean, that's how recross works, right?
That's how monkey works. It's the ways of the monkey. Alright, we pass.
I don't know, man. I have no idea what they're gonna put on top. Magic's hard.
I don't know if they know. They probably know.
Dude, drawing a Thought Seize here.
Oh, I guess we can see like how they. Oh, ley lines. Just 2.
It's weird. No, 3.
Ley line, oh, okay. Wait, ley line. No, it's 4.
Oh no. Yeah, neither of us can count.
I was getting confused with the Marius calls, I think. Do they? What the hell is this?
I think they're going to go
Oh,
put like Manamorphose on top, and then they're gonna put like Pact beneath that, and they're just gonna go like cast Belcher. Well, but they didn't have the land.
What's the?
So if they didn't draw an
Ornithopter
untapped
for?
land, it's for the Infernal Plunge. Because they lost Simeon.
That's so cool. A 0-mana creature. That's awesome.
Yeah. It's pretty silly. They even have. Let's see if.
Oh, the bluff doesn't matter because they have to clash. They show us the top card.
Well, no, because
Right?
they can bottom it. They choose to bottom or top after the clash.
Oh, so they can put a fake on top, a fake under, reveal the fake, put it on the bottom, and then have a second fake.
Yeah.
Well, what if they just revealed Reforge the Soul? They did, right? That just says Reforge the Soul over here. Is that not the Clash? What?
I don't know.
Oh, no. This is all part of the reveal, and one Reforge the Soul happened to be an extra line.
Okay. I mean, if they just show you Reforge the Soul, I'm like just 100% just like hit
they
you
were
with
just
the
attacking.
monkey.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But I think they're gonna go like reveal, I don't know, Chancellor, bottom Chancellor. Are they on Chancellor?
No, I didn't see any. But then again, I only
That's
saw 2
weird.
ley lines. So, hey Spike, thanks for the 20 months, man.
I didn't see Chancellor either. They're not on Chancellor? What the heck?
I don't know.
Okay, so they're gonna reveal like Turn Timber. I mean, the fact that they only have 3 mana right now is huge, because otherwise they would just like put counter on top, play land, play Belcher, counter your counter, untap, activate in response to the pack trigger, win.
Yeah.
But the fact that they need a land, they can't ritual here. I think it really matters. So there's a reason they're in the tank right now, because they're like, fuck, like how do I play around this monkey that might hit me twice?
Yeah, this is a really weird spot.
Yeah.
They've done it. They win the Clash with Turn Timber Symbiosis.
Okay, so we don't want that.
We
right?
want to bottom that. Yes.
That would be pretty funny if we had another land. We could like get the other Valky, hit 2 off the top.
Yeah. No, it's got to be the bottom. No, it's gotta be it. So they obviously they bottom as well. Okay.
I brought Anakin to the dark side. I get it, Donnie. You want me to grow back the mustache? What's up, Bagaboosh?
No! What is going on with all the... We shuffled the Ren away, draw the Ren. Alright, well, we attack.
Yeah. I mean, that might be relevant next turn. Like, honestly...
Do we not attack with this?
Oh,
you're saying this is... The Bring to Light is relevant.
Yeah, it might be.
Oh, let's see what we hit. We didn't go for the big brain. We went for the normal brain.
I don't think you like.
It has to be. This has to be one of these, right? As long as they played around it, or they're just like, wait, shit, forgot about it. They might have forgot about it.
Okay. So we say go.
We don't bolt and then pack our own bolt.
Just to make sure you lose.
That could not have been intentional, right? There's no way, unless they were like there were more dead cards than pack.
I don't know.
I feel like that was not intentional. Yeah, see, they had the 4th land, so they meant to draw that because they wanted to slam.
Yeah,
with Pacto.
They wanted to Belcher.
They missed it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Huh. So bolt them, right?
Well. Not anymore.
That's right. So we just
okay.
hit first.
Yep. This is interesting. This is
Magic's
super interesting, yeah.
I don't think they're playing around a double off the top either. Like, because we can probably kill next turn, right? Maybe.
Are they reforging here? Did they play off a double off the top and know that Reforge is here? We can't counter this, right? Like, you have...
I don't think you can.
Is it a Reforge, or is it something that they know they need to draw, and we can counter this to hit it? But if we do, then they're going to resolve the thing.
Belcher.
And we're only hitting them to 7 right now, which is lethal next turn.
But we can also bring to light for a K command.
But not an instance. Oh, like, if they can't activate at the same turn.
Yeah. I think you're supposed to dispute it.
I think so. I think you're right.
This is so weird.
This is one of the weirder games of Magic I've played. Ooh, hang in, thank you for the 22 months. Gotta get that 2 years. Yep, 2 years, and then you never have to sub again.
The subtle hints, Donnie.
Hypu train. Oh, it is a hype train. Nice.
Nice. Hypu.
Okay, Donnie's very subtle with his hints. This is not the format you love. Yeah, Modern has gone through a lot of different looks lately. I actually kind of like it right now. I don't know. I'm having a lot of fun. This card plus Counterspell is just like super fun for me. They're like, oh man, this is a problem. They thought about that for a little bit.
Did I need that?
Yeah.
Monkeys connecting.
Let's see what it was that they were trying to draw. Yep, it was the Reforge.
All right. So you just play the fetch and say go.
Yeah.
I feel like we're gonna get this one.
Maybe. They play. Yeah, they're dead here.
Who cares?
They're just dead.
Yeah, just bolt them.
Yeah.
Like, get bolted. This was a really cool game.
Oh, super cool game.
Look at that. Valky and Ragavan getting it done.
Mm-hmm. Tag team. What a game!
That was so weird.
What a weird game! Oh my god, that was weird. Okay, so based on what we saw, nothing. You know what? Chalice on Zero
Like,
does
they're gonna
stop Pact and Ornithopter. It stops Pact and the Ornithopter ritual thing. I'm just saying, if we have some other dead stuff, like that might be better than the dress down.
Yeah.
It cuts off our baubles, but like that might be better, right? Like Pact is kind of an issue. Clearly, they were running for Pact lines, and if we just say like you can't Pact and also you can't do that ritual line, it gives us a turn to untap and then do like Kolaghan's command things, right?
We might be able to put it on a bigger number as well.
I think it's over the dress downs.
Okay. Yeah, I buy it.
Not the baubles, even though it turns off the baubles.
Well, you don't have to do it until like it's time, right? Like, so presumably you're gonna bobble first.
Yeah, that's right.
Could be awkward with like if we get to like a Lurrus is rebuying bobble situation, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
Right.
Monkey.
No, against this deck, I don't like this hand at all.
No, like we're mulliganing extremely aggressively against them.
Yeah. God, that was such a weird game, dude. Mulligan, monkey. Yes, yes,
Done.
yes. I'm so about this hand. We just put back Valky.
Not a bolt?
Well, I don't want to. No, right? Like what? Oh, what? Just to be able to have another attacker.
I'm just gonna be hitting them with it.
You think he connects twice more? So okay, yeah. We can get back the. Yeah.
Magic's weird.
Magic is weird. Ha! Fool! You're gonna wish you had that one. Alright, here we go. Interesting. Doesn't matter because we're playing monkey no matter what. Off of Steam Vents.
Yeah. What about?
I'm just trying to think. So our options are Stomping Ground,
Crypt.
Steam Vents, Blood Crypt. Blood Crypt helps with the Valky in our hand.
And it's also good with Thoughtseize.
And if we draw Thoughtseize, yeah. Okay, I like that.
I think we play this bobble.
Yeah.
But
I think we crack it, though.
Yeah, we're just going to be cracking it.
I think we crack
for
target
sure.
them. Just like straight up right here.
Yeah.
Desperate Ritual.
Desperate Ritual. All right.
Do you think we just play this right now?
The Chalice? No.
Yeah. With a Desperate Ritual on top?
Well, what difference does it make? Like, we don't have anything to do that they're going to, like, pact, right?
Okay.
Like, it matters if we
I'm
have
just worried about the
interaction,
weird, like, Ornithopter stuff. I don't know how fast they can do their business. Okay.
It's just a one of Ornithopter, though.
No, I know,
So,
I
like-
know. It's, like, part of that. But, like, you know, it could be the difference between this connecting or not next turn. Like, maybe they just have the one of Ornithopter.
I think we're just getting Blood Mooned.
Okay. Which doesn't matter nearly as much when we have the monkey.
No. It's, yeah, exactly. Monkey fixes all.
Yeah.
Land. No. So
Your blood moon is pitiful.
I think I actually cycle that
Really?
and then like play Ren and then like get back the land.
Cycle that, play Ren, get back the land. Okay. We still don't need to do this. Okay.
Well, we'll decide in a second.
Okay.
Like they're not gonna pact the Morphos here.
So we're gonna get red green. Cool. Magic Online didn't bone me. Still just playing Ren.
And now I think we're still waiting till next turn to do it. Because then next turn we can have up dispute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're probably just gonna bolt them, right?
End step here.
Yeah.
Deal.
Who cares?
Who cares?
You ever seen a monkey opponent?
You're about to. We're probably like down ticking Ren even. Oh, look at that! Rewarded by not playing it last turn.
Yeah.
That's funny. We'll play a Belcher. Okay, so we're gonna play Bobble.
Yeah. So Bob.
I'm curious to just see what they're drawing, right?
Yeah.
They're drawing an Amarius Call. Okay.
So I think you play the Chalice.
Yeah. Now we play the Chalice. We just down ticking Ren on them. It takes off some time.
Yeah.
Let's play the Chalice first. Okay.
This is such a weird game, man. Both of these games have been so bizarre.
We definitely want to hold up dispute here. So that's why we didn't want to like play Valky or anything, because we know they're drawing Amaris. We know that. Oh damn.
Right.
That is kind of funny.
I was like considering bobbling ourselves.
We definitely do it there though. We definitely do it there no matter what, right? Because if they slam the Belcher here and have pack negation, we lose this game.
They still don't have Belcher.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, now we actually have that up too. If we wanted.
Dude, Monkey is so good against them. It's stupid how good it is against them. Look at that.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you just ping them, right?
Yeah. Now, they go to 6. We have Snap Bolt. We just have lethal next turn. Snap Bolt plus attack plus ping. So we just pass.
Yeah.
Or even just Snap Bolt end step.
Holy moly. I can't believe this.
Do we just Snap Bolt end step here?
Yeah. What can they do?
Die? I don't know.
Yeah, they're dead.
Nice Blood Moon. Oh, dude, that's BM doing that.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, I can't believe we won that. That's got to be like an atrocious matchup. Wow. That was sick.
Yeah. I don't think we're at all well set up for it.
No way. That was cool.
That was really cool.
You know they were not thinking about that Ragavan when it attacked. There was that pause of the Ragavan trigger, and they were just like, wait. I'm losing that pact negation. And then it was kind of like clicking like, oh god, the way I ordered those, every other card is now, I'm going to be drawing every other card, so now I'm not going to be drawing that Reforge the Soul. They're like, I'm going to have to, that was...
I think if they'd done it better, we would have lost that game.
I think so too, yeah. I think if they had factored in the monkey, we probably should have lost that one. But that's
I'm
also...
surprised they didn't. It was on board.
It was on board, but I mean, dude, especially early with this card, and I was making mistakes with that all the time with Jace Brainstorms. Like, I was making awful Jace Brainstorms into Monkey. So I don't blame anybody that doesn't factor that into... And especially what they were doing was a reasonably complicated thing, you know. So
Oh, it's extremely complicated.
That's a pretty tricky. That's an easy thing to miss.
Yeah. The recrosses are really, really complicated because you basically need to think about anything and everything your opponent could do.
Yeah. Yeah. KO.
And you
should have
have
waited
to,
one more turn.
perfectly stack it.
No, it was definitely the right turn to challenge, just because we knew they were going into the 4 mana, and if they happened to have Belcher packed, we would have been very sad. But
yeah,
it was unfortunate we drew the 3rd bobble. Hitting the Morphos was pretty funny, or like as if we didn't have enough fixing to help with the Blood Moon. That is a really nice thing with Ragavan.
It's huge.
Like this.
It's massive. Yeah. In a matchup like that, anyway.
Yeah, definitely. God, that was a sweet way to start this.
I feel like you can.
You
keep that?
Oh, you keep this. You keep it. You've got Bobble plus fetch. You got double Bobble.
Yeah, we're gonna draw land.
Yeah, but here's the question: Is it even good if we do?
If you draw 2 lands, it is, right?
I mean, if we draw 2 lands, we're doing my favorite thing you can do in the game of Magic the Gathering.
So, I mean, we have interaction. You have 3 draws. You have a scry trick, and you have, like, if you find 1 land, you'll have an additional draw step after that. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, land Ren also counts.
Yeah, I'm keeping this.
So I think it's fine.
This is a tough deck.
Yeah.
These opening hands are brutal.
A lot to think about.
Yeah.
So I think I'm just bobbling now with 1, and then like
I'm playing,
depending on
I'm
what it is.
Both, right? Like,
well, right, but I don't know if I'm tracking both.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, so we're gonna see what we're drawing. A Ren.
Ren.
I want to keep the Ren.
I'm greedily keeping that.
Yeah. I'm going land, drawing the Ren. I'm playing the other bobble, and I'm cracking the other bobble on their turn. I guess.
Yeah, on
ourselves. On ourselves.
So
right.
So
On ourselves, so we actually get another. Yeah. Fantastic. I am greedily keeping that Ren.
That Ren is going to fix all our problems.
Right.
I believe.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
What is this? The league of decks that nobody's playing but are good against us? What is this? All right. Yeah.
At least we have Alpine Moon, I guess.
Yeah.
So.
It's an island.
I can't.
We can't keep it. I'm getting a triumph. I'm getting a triumph. We're committed to Greed City here. We got to get the Ketria one because it's fixes both. All right. Nobody wants an island. Everyone. Well, fetch land. Oh, I'll take it. Okay.
So you just go.
I'm just going Monkey Tap Watery Grave.
Yeah. And then next turn we get to Ren, regardless. Well, if Monkey lives.
Monkey's gonna live. What are they gonna dismember it? We're gonna die the next turn, but
this is another Monkey matchup, man.
This is so when Eldraine came out, like Tron was still like reasonably played in the format. And this was the reason why like everyone's like, Evan, are you so like excited about Drown in the Lock? And I was like, no, it doesn't counter the things I want to counter. It never counters anything out of Tron. It never works. Oh, interesting.
So they just have Tron.
They might.
Great.
We're just gonna draw K Command and blow them out of the water. They don't have Tron.
All right.
Easy Kolagon's command. Can you say, and he just concedes in your best victory voice? Wait, do you mean like, wait, is victory like a person, or do you mean like when I say things like that? Ooh. Like, the thing is, I feel like, though, it has to be a natural occurrence. I don't know if I can just summon that voice, you know? Like, I've definitely said that before, but I don't know if I can just say it. You know what I mean?
I can hear it in my mind.
Yeah, I can hear it in mine, too, but I feel like if I do it, it just won't be right. It'll come up. It'll definitely come up. I'm attacking.
Yep.
And we're going to hit all 4 towers. All 4
in
towers.
a row.
Yes.
Somehow.
Yes. What? No, they actually have
Stop.
Dismember. Oh, you are kidding me. They actually have Dismember. I was
Right.
joking, opponent. Douche.
Okay, so iteration into monkey. Just land monkey. That's none of those things.
Jesus Christ. I'm putting a snap into our hand.
Yeah. I mean, we did find a land, I guess.
Again,
It's that island we didn't want.
It's that island. It came back to say hello.
That's happened so much already. Like that bottom
Show
the
us
Ren,
it.
draw the
There it
Ren.
is.
Bottom the BTL, draw the BTL.
Yeah. It's a sign from the universe that we shouldn't do this.
I guess.
No one's supposed to put cards this powerful all in one deck. It's not fair. That's probably what.
Okay.
Dress down. We can bolt and dress down.
Yes.
In the other order. That's kind of funny.
That's great.
Yeah, like great's a word. Do we do it on their turn, I guess?
Yeah. I mean, you just like play the land. We're bolting and dressing down, and yeah.
This might be the first Thragtusk to get dressed down. It could be. It might not be, but it could be. Like, no one's playing this anymore. I would safely say it is definitely the first game 1 Thragtusk to get dressed down. Because they're two cards
Probably.
that are often not in the main deck.
Dude, this is like heat plus dress down just kills a Wormcoil.
Oh,
That's sick.
we're doing this.
I'm taking.
Though. You're taking
Really?
5?
I guess you just do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Because we can still just also heat if we want to.
Well, yeah, but they're not gonna.
They might play a Wormcoil.
Okay, they can play Wormcoil. Let's draw a card first. Nope. There it is.
Remember
Got
how we kept a
him.
one-lander?
Look at that value.
You remember how we kept a one-lander and it's just like working out?
Yeah. It sucks it's against Tron.
Yeah, but
Like, it feels like we
Wor-
waste. They're just gonna, like, Ulamaga. Oh!
Wormcoil.
Oh, wait.
yeah.
No. But on this side, he still gets his cast trigger. That would have been sick. For a second, my head was like, oh!
Looking for a Wormcoil opponent. Okay, that's dead.
Tick it up, coward. Damn it. Now they're gonna get the worm coil.
That would be fine. You would
Then we heat the
Wormcoil.
worm coil. Liquid metal coating, you scam artist. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm still gonna heat it, I think.
I think you just go to the end step, right?
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah.
if they target our thing, we get to
But we are
so like
we are gonna heat
stomping
this.
grounds, probably.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like they just like don't have the goods.
Yeah. We don't either though.
I guess so.
Where's our strip mine? Why haven't they put strip mine in modern yet? I kind of want to get the Ren and 6 like working. There's like snap iteration is a thing we can do. There's Lurrus. We could go like Lurrus to hand plus Ren and 6.
I think I like that actually. But like maybe bobble ourselves first.
Yeah, but we're gonna need all that mana. Like,
Well, but we might like if you see the counter on top, then
Drown
we're
in the
gonna
lock?
yeah. If you see Drown in the Lock, you're not gonna play Lurrus.
I'm not even gonna do. But they only have 5 cards in their graveyard. It misses like most of the stuff that matters anyways.
I guess so. I still think you bobble first.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Bobble ourselves first, or I mean, we can just bobble. You still want to do
I think
bobble
you just
ourselves?
bobble us, yeah. We care about the card.
It's Scalding Tarn.
Yeah,
Whatever.
so just get out of here.
So, I shouldn't have. Whatever.
And then you want. I guess it doesn't matter because we have the Ren, but I
we need
think
another
you want
black mana.
the Blood Crypt, yeah.
Yeah.
So I found
You remember
this.
when you could just play these?
Yeah, I do. It was messed up.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say? You did one.
Oh, so I found this record that's a like Afrobeat cover of oh my god, um, of Talking Heads,
Mm-hmm.
and it's so good. I've just been listening to it a whole bunch. It's Angelique Kidjo. Just definitely recommend.
Do you recommend drawing a bring to light right now?
I do, actually. Now that you mention it,
Okay. Damn it! That's the wrong part.
I mean,
no, that would have been so
we're not
good.
just dead to it, right? Hold up a sec. My cat's like yelling at me to come in.
Well, there's a couple of things wrong with that neon. uh, it's a cat. That's a cute cat.
Thanks. This is Saki.
Wait, we can Lurrus end step our dress down, so then it doesn't get the exile trigger.
Oh yeah. And then you have lifelink as well.
Yeah. Did we shock this in and go to 11? No, we don't have
You have
lifelink
to.
because Lurrus loses the ability off dress.
Right. But we'll have lifelink the next turn, so you
Oh,
have
yeah,
to
yeah.
shock. You can't fetch shock because we would die.
No, I know. So I'm saying we just want to do this.
Yeah. Thanks, Spike. This deck is so cool. I love that this is a line, like end step dress down.
Yeah. I thought of it. I think Spike was talking about something like that earlier today, and that's like the only reason I was like, oh wait, that's a thing we can do. Oh, and there's the break to light, dude. We might be in this.
Steal this? Like, I don't think we're gonna, but we
No,
might.
no, we're probably not, but we could.
But maybe. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, we're dead.
No, yeah. Well, hold on.
Hey, they're gonna get a ballista. They're gonna get a ballista. They're gonna play the ballista. The ballista's gonna die.
Shh. Oh, they just have a liquid metal coating.
I don't care.
So now we have to block though.
No, we don't.
They're killing
Lurrus
this lane.
attacks.
Right. Oh, so Lurrus attacks, then we delta, then we okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
There's the worm coil engine. Yeah. Yeah. Well, okay.
They're making it real hard for us. It could still happen, but it probably won't.
Right. Basic mountain. That's not that. There's basic mountain. We can then like cast the dress down, snap heat, attack, and then block with a snap.
Yeah, because if you dress down first, then we can't snap. So even if it finds the mountain,
Right.
so we're just dead, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Nah,
Technically not.
we gotta be dead.
I mean,
right?
like, okay, so you have
like
snap,
we can
heat,
dress down plus snap to like jump all over the place.
Nah, so you just you snap heat Karn,
Yeah.
and then like we bobble, and we lose a bunch of cards, but we're still not dead.
Snap heat card bobble.
Or even Ragavan. Actually, that's better.
Yeah. We're just doing this right now, so they can't.
Yeah. Because otherwise they're gonna just go get Ballista and we lose.
Heat.
And we still get to like play the fetch. I don't know if we'll ever get to crack it, but we might. We've like we came so close to like stealing this. Maybe we didn't.
You know what? It felt like we did, though. It felt like we did.
Stop having things, opponent. Okay.
That trigger's gonna hurt.
Yeah, for sure. It's not a Valky in there. Oh, there is a Valky in there. Never mind. Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, we just kind of conceded at that point, right? We have no way of dealing with this now.
I mean, we can just kind of like chump the worm or the Ulamog over and over. Right. I mean, so okay.
That's
okay,
not very
so
good against Ulamog.
So we're chumping both, right?
Yeah.
And then next turn, like you get to attack, we get to fetch. Maybe we get to do like end step, seal of removal, or sorry, dress down, and then like kill worm coil, chump Ulamog again.
No, it exiles us. We have 17 cards left in the library. If it attacks.
Not
with the dress down?
Yeah.
Alright. And then what, though? What do we do?
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. We just kill both their things, or just like keep chumping the Ulamog.
We don't. Yeah, we super don't kill both their things. We don't have a way to win this game. I'm pretty sure we concede.
If they play anything else.
All right, I'm just
kidding. Okay. So I like Alpine Moon a lot.
Yeah. That's a pretty good magic. I like Thoughtseize too.
I do too. And like nothing else.
You don't want to chalice the Tron player? Let's see.
Dress down was like kind of relevant.
I know. I think maybe the Seal of Removal can come out.
Yeah, I think Seal's.
It's good against Worm Coil. It's interesting again. It's pretty
so.
bad against Thragtusk and pretty bad against Ulamog and pretty bad against Ballista. It's like really only good against Worm Coil.
I'm not really into Damnation.
Yeah, I'd take Damnation out for sure.
And I think we can trim an iteration.
Okay.
Maybe trim a bolt.
I was gonna say I think the bolt department can lighten up a little bit. Do we just go to
Trim
like
two
one dress
bolts?
down?
I mean, I think dress down is like surprisingly
I think we're like
relevant.
kind of looking at one of these, but I think it might be bolt is the worst. I don't know. I freaking hate drowning the lock in matchups like this, dude.
You could trim a drown. I just feel like
Isn't it just like terrible in this matchup? That's like so bad. I mean, it's okay against like 4-mana Karn. That's where it's like that's decent. I feel like
just like trim another. I don't think I want to go to 2 iterations.
It's like not even that good against 4-mana Karn. Like they just really.
Can we just trim a Bobble?
I kind of like Bobble. No, it's bad against Karn.
Yeah,
it's bad.
It is bad against Karn.
Okay, so maybe we're like eyeballing this department. So we're thinking one of these.
I think it's the Bobble.
Cutting a Ren.
I mean, Ren. I guess we don't need.
Ren is like kind of slow, yeah.
Yeah, trim a Ren.
Sure.
Turn 1 monkey. Let's go.
Yeah, please, monkey.
That's just what we want every single match.
Monkey. No, I hate this hand. I mean, I hate this hand against Tron.
Yeah, it just doesn't do anything against them.
Nothing fast enough. No,
it's too slow. Yeah.
Monkey. What? Damn it. I hate this deck into Tron. I think that's what it is.
I'm going to 5.
Yeah, I'm going to 5, 100%. I'm going to 5, and I'm going to a Ragavan and a Red Source in my hand. There we go. Perfect. Keeping. I don't even care what the rest of the hand is. The rest of the hand's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It just didn't matter. Let's see. I want to keep these 5, but we're probably supposed to keep this Ren in 6.
So
It's probably supposed to be like, oh, we get rid of the
think-
bolt and we just do like these 5.
and just like hope that they don't have a removal spell for Rag. 'cause
Yeah,
our
like
whole
don't
plan
have
relies on it.
Dismember or we cry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Deal. Let's go Ragavan.
Yeah, we grab a Blood Crypt.
Yep.
Grabs Breeding
I love
Pool.
that. I feel like our plan in this and the Belcher matchup were almost the same. It was just like, give me the Ragavan.
Well, that's what the
Yeah,
what
that's what it
package gives us the out to. It's like these matchups
Yeah.
that are normally just unplayable. No. Oh yes. No. Yes. No. The bolt again. It comes back.
I mean, we get to go like
We're
Ren,
Renning here, yeah.
pick up land.
Thoughtseize, yeah. Oh, we don't get to Thoughtseize, do we? Maybe
I don't
we
think we
weren't
have.
supposed to get the. We weren't supposed to get it.
Yeah, you weren't.
We were supposed
It's okay.
to.
It's okay. We can Thoughtseize next turn. It's not a huge.
We didn't think
I
about
don't think
that.
we can.
No, we can't. The other black source is Zagoth.
No. We can. There's a watery grave.
Psh. We are Death Shadow now. Huh.
Their hand kind of sucks.
Yeah. Do we take? Man, they have peatland. What the hell? They're like the green black drawn with.
But it's either stirrings or stone, right? And I feel like it's
I want to take stirrings because we have the K command.
also. You think they're just gonna like play out the O stone
Without-
on turn 3 without the mana?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
of a fear of things like Thoughtseize, maybe, right?
Okay.
Maybe we might lose because of that, but
Yeah.
Motar, thank you for the 11 months. That's almost a year.
Every deck with Ragavan is just Ragavan and a bunch of cards worse than Ragavan.
Whoa.
It's kind
Oh,
of
they put and DRC. I was gonna say, hold on now. Dragon Rage Channeler is a really good card. Murktide's also really good. I wouldn't say Murktide is worse than Ragavan. That card's awesome. Unholy Heat is good.
Ren in 6.
Yeah.
We get to
Snap's
snap
actually
stuff.
insane. That was a really good draw. Man, Monkey's taking him to town. We're gonna like draw their Karn here and get to cast it. Or is this mine? That's kind of funny.
So
just
just
gonna,
like
like-
island.
Yeah. Seize ya.
I feel like we unmulliganed really quickly here.
Yeah. Stone it is.
All right. You got yourself a star, friend. A star in a dream. I guess we also could have had like an Alpine Moon in there, right? Like in our opener, that would have been the other thing we would have wanted. Stop. Okay.
No, if they were allowed to star.
Yeah, that one's fine. You just can't draw other things.
They better stop right here. Oh, you son of a gun. What is it? You better just put a stinky worm coil. They can't cast it this turn.
There it
right?
is. They can't.
Can't cast it this turn. What do we want here?
BTL.
That'd be good. That'd be really good. That's not as good.
Okay. Well,
Let's connect.
yeah.
Really.
Is that
really
two plans?
Just
Oh, no.
plan mine.
So just Ren up and go get probably one of the triumphs, or actually you just get a Shocklands at this point because we have the treasures.
We're just putting
Probably.
Lurrus in our hand, right?
Oh, I guess that's a thing too. Yeah.
We can put Lurrus in our hand and play Lurrus.
Actually,
We don't have anything to get back, but just to get him in play, just to have more dudes in play. I don't know.
I might care about the mana because like you're not gonna be able to answer both the Worm Coil and the tokens next turn. So I think like getting Lurrus is fine, but I don't think I want to play it.
Okay, so you're saying we may potentially be like destroying the Worm Coil on their end step.
Yeah.
Oh, because we do have the okay. Sure, but I will get the Lurrus.
I don't know, like the treasures are temporary, right? So
yeah. I just want to make like it's we can use the treasures here because we can still like as long as we had enough to bring to light next turn, but we do need a triumph to do that. Huh? Oh, you suck, dude. Remember when that was like the best and sickest Modern had to offer in cantrips?
I do remember that. Yeah.
And we were like, I was constantly like, they need to ban stirrings already. How foolish I was. How innocent.
Okay.
This is really awkward, right? I guess it's not that awkward. Oh no, we don't need to get to 5 colors. What am I thinking?
Dude, we might ult this Ren.
I know, that is another deal, which is like good with this. Huh.
Deal.
Now what are we doing though? Are we bolting it?
I think I'm just bolting it.
Because then we can actually clear and connect again if we want.
Well, but we're
that's
almost
really
like
awkward.
we're almost gonna ult Ren. I might just get a tapped land anyway.
Okay. We're not.
I don't think the 1 mana matters. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna get this one. So we got a bunch of black men already. Yeah.
Okay. I think I just want to threaten Ren ult.
Okay. Just uptick on the land.
Yeah. No attacks.
No attacks. Play. Won't play out Lurrus?
No, because like they could O-Stone, and I want to have the Lurrus if they do that.
So
you
just
like
play
tap land.
Yeah,
that's fine. I mean, maybe we're supposed to thin more there.
Maybe.
I think it's just like we're blocking with snap.
I don't know. Even if they have O-Stone.
Well, they can like play and crack O-Stone.
Right, then we can just like pick Lurrus back up.
Sure, but like this turn, if they go play Wormcoil, you go Chump, Thragtusk, and then you can go like kill Tusk, destroy Wormcoil.
Okay, that's actually kind of sick. Well, we can still do that with this though, but not if they go for us. Like if we just play this out, we still have the mana to still do that, to block and make that play, and then
because of the treasures.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like
we're a little tight on time. I'm just gonna say go. Yeah, we got like 7 minutes left of this game too. We're getting a little slow. That's what happens when we play these leagues together. We get into like some deep tanks.
There's a lot to think about.
Yeah, worth noting how many cards are in their graveyard, but I think this is an exception game because they had all these ancient stirrings and whatever. Okay.
That's actually like pretty annoying with the Ren ult coming.
Yeah.
So in that case, we would go Chump, Thrag, pop Relic, kill Thrag. Right?
And ignore this?
Yeah, because we're gonna
we
ult
need
Ren.
that, yeah. Okay, so block.
Yeah.
Let it happen.
And then well, don't let it happen. Do it now, because like they can exile your snap.
Destroy artifact, deal 2. I see what you're saying. Make them pop it. This dies. Snap. Cool. Trade off these. Probably bolt the beast.
Because why not?
Yeah.
And now we got a Rental.
Huh.
Woo!
Interesting.
A Rental and no Tron for you?
Yeah.
That's great. You just do it, right?
Yeah, I think we have
we
to.
can
Like, yeah,
we
we
can
could
Lurrus
not,
get it
and we
back.
could block. Oh, yeah, we can Lurrus get it back. Okay. All right, so this turn we want an Alpine Moon.
Yeah.
We're gonna name. Doesn't matter.
Probably mine. I don't know.
Yeah, just one of the one-ofs.
And then just say go.
Okay.
Right?
I think so, yeah. I think so. Maybe we're supposed to play the Lurrus, but...
I don't know. I like being able to cake man twice.
We're gonna go, like, you discard a card, destroy?
Yeah. I actually think I just like do it again before they even play anything. Like just go kill one,
you
discard
hold.
again.
Yeah.
Maybe this is better. So we get to see what they get. See what they do.
Okay.
So we just go... I think it's still kill a token. And make them discard.
Okay. Kill the lifelink one, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting really rough on time here. This is going to be a hard game to close out. It'll be a hard match to close out.
I think we'll be okay.
Alright. We're going to... You want to replay Ren here?
Yeah. Lurrus, replay Ren.
Pick up a land.
And just bobble them. Cool.
Ugin the Spirit Dragon, huh?
Yeah, they can't cast it. Sick. So you just like chump the 6/6 and we probably win. And then we're gonna get to like double K command them again.
Do play this mountain out.
Yeah.
And then draw a step.
Just
We're going to attack and draw a step, double K command them.
Yeah. You probably want the bobble as well.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Might as well see what they're drawing, so they're not drawing like a veil or something.
Yeah.
Come on, man. You're killing me.
Moto's just like, no.
Oh.
You don't get this one.
And they're just like locked out of the game here.
Yeah.
Jesus.
This is game 2, right?
Yeah. We're like kind of boned here. We need like a super fast monkey game 3 if we can get there. But
It could happen. I mean, we're very close to this being over.
okay.
It's just like
Play bobble.
bolt one. Yeah.
Yeah. Just do it now.
Gonna Ren ult again, opponent. That's right, Nebleton. That's right. And smack them. Dude, this is nuts. Like, we have the bobble control thing going on, too. Now I think we just, like,
I should have played
discard deal, too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
They do have this.
Yeah, but like they don't have Tron, so it's kind of.
I think we just let them actually draw this forest, right?
No.
Yeah. I was gonna say, whatever. Hold on, I can't think and speak right now. I'm trying to play lightning
just
speed.
Go. Yeah, you're good.
They just discarded Worm Coil. Cool. Alright, they're just dead now.
Yeah.
I gotta play so fast. I gotta play so fast. All right, I want to like bring in Bull. I gotta play so damn fast, dude.
Ult them out. Yeah, sorry.
That's wild,
too,
I know.
We're too wordy.
I know. I just need. We're taking sideboard time to breathe for a second. All right.
Okay. I believe.
I think our only legitimate way to win this game is actually to find a monkey in the opening hand. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I cannot get their life total to 0 in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Without a monkey
you might,
on turn 1.
Like, if it's monkey into a quick Valky, I think that could happen. That could do it.
Yeah.
Like, play a Worm Coil, play a Karn. Something like that.
Is this the ear-licking ASMR stream? Yes. The blue. There's a legacy list that had 4 Valks and 2 Steam Vents. Why? Why 2?
They just didn't want the basic, so they needed more duels.
That's wild.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting.
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I believe.
I'm ready.
Aggro moles. Let's go.
Here we go.
Or just, have it in 7. That would be cool too.
Yes. That'd be sick. Have them mulligan to 2.
They haven't done that at all yet. They've just been on 7.
Yeah. Oh, damn you, Magic Online. This hand's so good, dude. Do I have to keep it? Do I have to keep it?
I'm going to let you.
I think I have
the
to.
driver's seat.
I think I have to. All right. I'm just going to play some fast Magic. Oh, we're getting rid of stops here. Sorry. I gotta. We don't get to do some of the fancy things. Oh, play Bobble. Yeah, obviously I should have bobbled myself, done things with fetches. I just can't.
It's fine.
Karn the Great Creator. It's not great.
Follow your heart. You may have to refresh Modern Magician. Like, sometimes it gives you an option to notify and then that way people will see.
Come on, opponent. I'm at the edge of my seat here. You can't do this to me. Think about what land am I getting? Am I just getting a stomping ground?
Yeah. They got relic.
Damn it. That's
Fine.
such a clock eater, dude. No,
Oh,
they're
yeah.
going to tap and clock me.
I'm
Modern
looking for
Magician,
the
thank you
clock.
so much. What's up?
They're looking for a clock win.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's garbage.
Come on, we know you're going to do it. My thoughts seizing them right now? Yeah, to get this card out of their hand. I should actually activate that first, but it's fine.
It's fine.
Well, the blue, so it's got to be this card.
Yep.
I'm just going to flash in a Snapcaster Mage.
Cool.
They've got a stone in their hand.
Yeah.
They don't have another land though.
Snap. I think you're probably just playing a Valky as well, right?
Yeah. Am I? Am I holding a? Oh yeah, I am off a Blood Crypt.
Yeah.
Blood Crypt. Oh my god, we just got a raid. Is it like a fat raid?
Yeah, Doomwake.
Oh man, not a fat raid right now, dude.
I got it. So we're in game 3. As you can see, clock's very low. We brewed up this Ring Light Valky list, red base.
Oh,
We
I
got
tapped wrong.
Ragavans.
Oh no, I can't tap wrong. I can't have this up anyways. It's fine. Oh, sick.
That works. That's gonna kill him faster. Just play Bobble, crack Bobble.
Yeah.
Dude, yes. Get rid of that bullshit. How was your stream, Doom? I'm really excited about this deck. This deck's cool. But we talk too much. So now Evan has become speed. And he just gets to ignore us. So they're going to wilt the tower. Or the moon. Yeah. Probably just going to drown and lock this. Oh, we can't.
We can't. That's what I was saying. We
Oh,
could have. I
fuck
tapped
off.
the wrong land. I was playing too fast.
That was rude, opponent.
Yeah, I don't think I can flash in the snap. Bring to light.
Yeah, we just really want to bring to light.
Yeah. I needed to be able to. But you know what? Oh, Drown wouldn't have worked anyways. They had just cracked Relic. So they had no cards in their graveyard. Alright. Well, we're dead. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, probably.
We need to bring Delight off the top here.
Well,
I can pick up
Valky, like,
Valky.
can't exile Karn, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're just dead. We don't have anything good against this.
Like heat, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, damn it. That was
That's rough.
close. That was close. I did make a mistake there. I think the lines, even though I was doing them under really fast pressure, I think most of them were fine-ish. You know, I think there were definitely points I could have made better decisions, but a big one was not leaving up the drown in the lock. It ended up not actually technically mattering because they cracked a relic anyway, so that exiled their graveyard as well. So Drown wasn't catching anything. That's why I hate this card.
I might have still taken the Wilt actually, rather than the Karn we took.
Okay. You know what? I wasn't even processing that Wilt was going to be able to, like, I couldn't even think about that Wilt was going to catch the Alpine Moon. That's definitely a choice there.
Yeah, we just didn't have time to think about it.
Yeah. I just saw, like, quick threat and was like, let me get that out of the way and try to just beat down. And they also, like, they didn't have Tron set up in their hand yet either. Obviously, they're really good at assembling Tron.
I still think it's probably the take, just because, like, they don't have the land for Karn either way. So they're, like, trying to get a land, and if they get land plus they have Wilt, then they have Tron. Whereas, like, if they get land and they don't have Wilt, then they just, like, have Karn but no mana to really use it.
Yeah. All right.
It's all right. I'm going to use the restroom.
Another really good match.
Yeah, no, these have been, like, surprisingly Belcher and Tron, and we're just, like, interacting a ton. I mean, the deck, like, there's a lot to think about, and there's two of us, so it's slow, right? So that's... I'll be right back.
Zajad, is that you having stolen an equipped Ornithopter and killing them with their own Ornithopter? That's awesome. Also, I'm sorry, I was super distracted. Thank you so much for the raid, Doom. Thank you everybody that is here from the raid. We're doing a little special thing with Spider today. He had messaged me and was like, hey, you want to work on Bring to Life Valky stuff as like a control deck again? And I was like, yeah, sure, let's do that. So that's what we're doing this evening. And it's been very interesting so far. We've only played 2 matches. We had Tron with some very, very interesting games against Tron. And then we had an insane match 1 where we played against Belcher, which should be an awful matchup for the way that this deck is constructed right now. And through some wild games, we ended up pulling out a win. Yeah, we're doing nerd stuff. That's true. That's usually true here. Thick raid. Was a thick raid. Oh my goodness gracious. That match took a lot out of me. Holy cow. And once I realized, I looked over the clock and saw there were like there was like 2 minutes left, or sorry, 7 minutes left in that beginning of that match. I was just like, uh-oh. in the middle of game 2, it was just like, oh no. We're down a game. We did come back to win a pretty wild one. We game 2 was crazy against Tron. We ended up ultimating Ren and then looping Kolagon's command every single one of their draw steps. We ulted Ren, played Lurrus, replayed Ren, and then were able to Kolagon's command to kill 2 Wormcoil engines and all of the tokens and get rid of their hand. And then like grind back into the game, but it took too long to do that. We had like 7 minutes at the beginning of it. It took too long to do that to then have enough time in game 2 to like be able to make thoughtful decisions. I think we spent too much time trying to win a losing game in game 1. You should put on special goggles to keep the wind out of your eyes. I should have like a, when we gotta play fast moment, I should have some like pilot's goggles or something I can pop on. That'd be pretty funny. I should see if I can get some of those. That's when we're going real fast. Hey, thank you for the follow. And then yeah, anybody new enjoying, I mean, I know you did, if you're coming from this raid, you didn't get to see a lot of content yet, but you like modern stuff. If you're watching Doom, you probably do. More modern stuff here. We usually start streaming around, well, I say it's 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's usually a little bit after, but consider following if you like that. That's Big Nerd. The goggles? Does Spider have a stream? No, Spider doesn't stream. Yeah, Spider streams. I think we have this little thing. Yeah, he does too. I spent that whole time talking up your stream.
Oh, thank you. Really?
Kinda.
No, you didn't.
I kinda did. All right. I wish I could like hand you the controller and be like, you play now. After I was saying after that, it like takes so much. Those matches, they come down to the wire, like the best games in Magic, but also like just deplete all your mental energy. That second game was so sick.
That was a great game.
It was such a good game of Magic, and that's what I'm. Since I got off the I have to play Cryptic Command mindset, I'm getting these good games of Magic again. I'm finding these other good games of Magic. It's pretty cool that Kolagon's Command has been making a comeback. Does Spider have a podcast?
Yeah.
He does. What's her podcast command? Is it that? It's podcast. I like how it's still just the aspiring spider. What's tier 1 in Modern these days? Hammer Time, Elementals, Blue-Red Murktide, and then various Cascade decks, whether it's Living End, Rhinos, whatever.
I kind of think Blue-Red Murktide can also be subbed with like the various other DRC Ragavan decks that have Lurrus. I think they're like about the same.
Yeah. DRC Ragavan plus anything, good deck.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, seems fine to me. It's a little soft to like turn one Ragavan, but
I wouldn't quite put Belcher in tier 1 yet. It's not played enough, but it is a deck. It is a deck.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
Forest go.
Swear to God, if they
Tron land.
If they kept a 6 and this is Tron, I almost want to bobble them just to know what they're playing. I might with the other bobble. It depends what's here. I don't want another round 6.
Do not.
So, how do we want to do this?
I think you just bobble them with it, right? Because like you're not gonna get a chance to use it.
Yeah, sure.
Misty.
Sure.
Weird. So probably just one of the triomes, right?
Yeah, I think the Zagoth one.
Sure.
Misty, what are they playing? Infect? What is this?
No idea. Okay. Well, here's a Wren, I guess.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab the mountain, I think.
Really?
You want a shock?
Yeah, I mean, does Forest Misty say aggro to you?
Crypt then? Get our double black online?
Sure. Yeah, because we have Damnation.
Yeah, and Lurrus.
Yeah. They might counter this.
Or like a remand? With a force? Deal! Okay.
So it's like rhinos.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we do have a Damnation. It's going to be a little slow, but yeah, and maybe that shock mattered now a little bit.
Yeah,
it's interesting.
Now it's a 2 swing. The old 2 swing. Oh, I'm just going to play another Wren.
Yep.
Kind of want to just, even though we are doing this, I kind of just want to play this tapped.
Well, I like being able to bluff removal so that both rhinos go at Wren.
Okay. So I'll just actually play this turn then. Okay.
I mean, right? I think that makes sense. It means that Wren buys us 8 life.
Yeah.
Unless they're just greed monsters.
And then we still have like fetch whatever tapped land here plus grab an island with the Delta Damnation.
I'm hoping that they just like, go in on this and, like another rhino set or something. Yep. Really? Whatever, man. Whatever.
What are we gonna have that gets it like
Push?
Yeah. Steamens? They're gonna do another right here.
think they're icing you. Yeah,
Uh,
that's annoying.
just happens though, right?
Do you just flash in a snap?
They have trample.
Yeah, but like snap plus heat kills one, heat kills the other.
So we go heat, snap, target, heat.
Yeah,
Then we have to like fetch shock
to do what?
to cast the other heat. What are you saying?
Well, it's not. It's not.
Oh,
So you just like heat, snap, heat.
oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Just snap.
Yeah.
And then block heat, and then heat.
Heat. Yeah.
Okay. Because then we have creature in the graveyard. So now we're just gonna play a tap breeding pool.
Just play the mountain.
Well, do we? Because then if we, after all this, what if we draw Bring to Light? Like, I don't want to have to shock now to, like, because we're.
You can fetch. Well, I still think you do.
You can fetch Island. We can fetch Island.
Because we can kill both things here, right?
Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's hard for me to check Discord right now, Crasher. Is it like a big thing? Because I have Spider up through Discord.
I can take a look. I don't know if my I mean I'm just gonna do it on my phone, but
yeah, that's I guess what I can do. It's a meme, is what it is. Yo, they're hard casting Fury.
oh, that's great.
That's
for you.
so. That's yeah. Now we get to just kill both.
Well,
right? Do we though?
is there a world where you just
Do we just-
damnation now? So we
And
lose
take-
to
we
like
go to
blue card
3.
4s, and 3 is not 2, which is the magic number against them, right?
Yeah.
The safe line would be to keep 1, and then damnation.
Yeah. I think that's.
I kind of
probably
like that
better.
actually.
Heat one of them.
Yeah. That way, like, if you damnation and they like force it, then we can just like kill the other thing. I guess that would require us to fetch.
Yeah. Interesting.
I think you just damnation.
Yeah.
Cool. And now, I mean,
Now we're just to
you
Bring to
kinda-
Light to win, you know? Like,
yeah,
kind of.
kind of. If you cast ice and a snow permanent, the effect should fizzle. That would be cool. That would be cool.
Just a rat it.
It's just another
non-snow permanent.
Okay.
Sure.
They're kind of a long ways away from burning us out.
What is that from, Crasher? Yeah, well, damn it.
Okay. So we don't just die to this.
Snapcaster.
I mean, so we get to go get Lurrus, kill Shardless, kill Rhino.
Get
Or
Lurrus.
kill both. Now we just kill both.
Kill both rhinos.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
And then they like get to kill Ren, but
And we just do it now, right? We're not.
yeah, I think so. No need to play into force. I think you're playing that, but I don't think I'm using it yet, right?
Yeah, I don't want to go to. It makes us like dead to fire.
I need them to like brick for a turn.
Yeah, get Lurrus, play Lurrus, bobble, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I guess we would lose to fire either way, right? Because
Yeah.
they kill Lurrus. So I think you're bobbling them. Like we could do the bobble trick to ourselves, but I feel like I want to know what they're getting. I don't know. What do you think?
Um.
I guess bobble yourself because you could like decide what to do with the fetch or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. Lightning bolt.
That technically plays.
Do we have to block?
I mean, I feel like if they have fire, they just fire your thing here, right?
Yeah. Do
So like you
we?
play, yeah, you play the land.
We draw the lightning bolt. Are we like? Are we going to one and killing it? If they don't have the thing right away, we just like gain the life right back, right?
I don't think I kill it
You do
because
think you
like
draw
if
the
they
bolt
have
though?
force, then you have to block. So if you're gonna do it, you want to do it right now, like before they draw their card. But I think I've
Oh,
just
yeah, the
taken the
stop's
hit.
gone. Damn it.
I'm pretty sure I'm just taking the hit.
Okay.
And like maybe fetch a tapped land. I don't know. They have the thing. They have the thing.
They have the thing.
Ah, dang it. Well, this
See what
is
we
another
drew?
Ragavan matchup.
2 monkeys. Because we're a couple of monkeys for not blocking.
I guess. I mean, I don't think you win that game if you block either, though.
Yeah.
I like EE.
Yeah.
So dress down seems bad. Actually, like seal removal.
I know. I was like, Seal actually gets rid of Rhino. Bolts are kind of
Bolt.
meh, but they do.
Yeah, bolt's pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like heat is only good if it's on.
I never
I feel like
like.
that's
You know
just
what? I'm realizing, even in the grinding man, I think you still always keep 1 bolt just because of the whole Ren and 6 thing. You know.
Yeah.
I think you never cut all 4, or usually never
Okay.
cut all 4.
So it's awkward because I kind of want to trim on Bobble now because like we have Chalice,
Yeah.
but if we're cutting on Bobble, then heat is worse.
Yeah. That's true. I still think you're maybe supposed to do it though.
Like trim how many?
Do you think maybe we like trim a Valky? Is that a thing you can do?
Probably.
You could do like Valky to Bobble or Valky Bobble
Bring to light.
trim a Bring to Light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. Do like this maybe.
Yeah. I think I like
It's not
that.
bad. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine.
Man,
How do you
that
feel like
stomp.
this matchup is? Do you like where would you?
I think they're favored for sure game 1.
Yeah.
I think we're favored post board.
Okay.
They're probably bringing in Blood Moon, but like we got Ragavan.
Right.
That's my whole Blood Moon plan. This hand's really, really, really good.
It is really good. Give me 1 second here. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and keep the heck out of this hand.
This is like what we came here to do.
Oh yeah,
It's all the things.
This is what I have continued to play Magic to do.
It's what you had to do, huh?
Yeah.
They're in a mold of 5.
Yep.
Yeah,
Feeling
I don't
pretty
know
good
how
about this game.
Yeah.
Feeling pretty good about this one.
If we get to not show them the artifact hate this game, I feel like that's huge. I'm ready for the turn 1 concession. Just like, nope. Do you think that a overgrown tomb should be in this deck?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Mm-mm.
It's like one of the few
not with
times
cards
where
like this. No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spit, dude. I can't believe they had the turn 1 answer to Ragavan. Oh my lordy. I'm fuming right now. Oh my god, I hate when my monkey gets killed on turn 1.
It's okay. You just like Thoughtseize them and it'll be fine. But...
I'm gonna spit. He gonna spit. Yeah, what are my thoughts easing him off of here? This is where I would grab the Overgrown Tomb, funny enough, I think. No, I wouldn't even because of iteration. No, I wouldn't even. I'm thinking I would because of Ren and 6, but I wouldn't because I want to iterate. I want to iterate next turn without playing a land.
Is it watery or is it blood crypt?
Blood crypt. Right? It's blood crypt because of Lurrus and Damnation, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
And then both of the okay.
Well, they both add black. Like, what's the difference?
Oh yeah, you're right. It's a red versus blue, not black. But watery doesn't do anything for this.
Blood crypt does. Well. Okay, yeah.
Right?
I guess.
Oh, but neither does... I still have to fetch another. Yeah. I'm an idiot. Dude, look, don't listen to me. Oh, you scumbag.
Well, take that one.
Yeah. Yeah, this opponent, dude, they just kept, like, the antithesis of our hand, and I'm pissed about it. Dead gone? Dead gone? Spit into the sky. I'm gonna spit into the sky. About to iterate. Ooh. You snap sneezing them? You sneezing them here? I don't know. I'm kind of iterating still.
I might be want to grab Lurrus.
You want to grab Lurrus? What? Just to get Monkey back next turn? If we draw a land? We have to draw a land. I'm like more on this plan. Whoops.
Yeah. Okay. So iterate. Yeah,
I think I like
iteration.
Okay, so
well, we get that
explosives into hand. Valky on the bottom. Steam vents. Shock?
I don't think so.
You don't want to have this up? Yeah, it matters.
Like, what are they going to main phase Prismari? Like,
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. I guess, like, you could dispute a agent, but I just don't really care about that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty messed up, Rick. I didn't think about that. Sneezing on people in a time like this. Okay. They have this Prismari, so like I don't want to play this if they have Rhinos.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you play it and then you
so that I get to dispute it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is actually kind of dope. That it kind of like baits it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we do this. We target ourselves. We see Chalice of the Void.
We keep that, right?
We want to keep that. This on 0.
Yeah.
I And then we actually have dispute and then snap dispute if we want. Say go.
I dare you to do
I
it.
often
opponent.
lose when I Blood Moon is Rhino. Huh? I know I've like Blood Moon Rhinos before, like, and felt good about it. So it's really interesting to see the Blood Moon.
I think they need it because of like elementals. Just dispute it.
Can absolutely dispat. That can't be the past tense. There's no way that's the past tense. Maybe it is. I don't know.
This chalice is actually kind of awkward with the EE.
Yeah,
I'm like hoping that they Rhino right now. Like Rhino, so I don't have to think about it. You know?
Yeah.
Do you fetch it?
Yeah.
Triome?
Yeah. We get a green triome. Well, we only have green triomes, but we get the black one.
Yup.
Damn you, Valky. We put it on the bottom too, and we the fetch put it back on top. You son of a gun. I'm doing it. God, that sucks. That makes this card such ass right now.
I don't think you chalice because you have the EE, and like EE would.
Do you think we just like put Lurrus in our hand, or do you think we just like hold up snap dispute?
I think it's just snap dispute. We need another land.
Shago.
Ugh, that Valky.
That Valky
That
is
sucks.
a bastard, man.
Like that's what we were trying to get to.
Yeah,
It
no,
was
I
all
know.
about
That was
the
our
board.
whole game plan. And we cut the other Valky. Maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe you play like a
Just
one
get
of
punished.
Brainstone. Maybe you play a 4 of Brainstone.
That was the other direction I was thinking about. I was like, what if I just did Brainstone and like Terminus?
Mhm.
But I think Monkey's just better.
Oh yeah, totally. And this is coming from a very big proponent of Terminus.
They're just not doing anything. Maybe we should have just played Valky that turn. Yeah.
Maybe. Rewarded.
Bobble them, you guys.
Absolutely rewarded.
Yeah, I want to Valky them.
Okay.
Because like if they have an answer to the EE, we get to find out about it.
Am I Terminus's biggest fan? Probably not. There's a lot of really big fans of Terminus, especially in the legacy communities. So I don't think I can claim that.
Some real Terminators.
Yeah, real Terminators. Oh boy, here it is. Is this just like a hard cast Brazen Borrower?
No, this is a Prismari, kill Valky, blow up EE, and then we play Chalice.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. And
Get
they're drawing another one.
got
Cool.
nerd.
Bye.
Bye. Enjoy it. Yes, dude. We're going to town. We're gonna bring to light. We have nothing else to bring. There needs to be some other like spice to bring to light
for Monkey.
Oh yeah, we probably are. I think we are.
No way.
It's Lurrus. It's Lurrus.
Yeah. And then like play the seal.
Yeah, whatever.
You were so about it, like
I was really excited because again, dude, I think this league is filled with firsts, right? I think we could have been the first person to bring to light for a Ragavan there. we might have been the first person to have that Thragtusk interaction. I think we really would have been the first person to bring to light for a Monkey. Like, honestly, Monkey's not even that bad at 5 minutes. Like,
I mean, you just get it back with Lurrus here.
yeah, of course. I mean, you still just get it back with Lurrus. Oh, no, I guess you bobble now. Or you engineered explosion.
You can't bobble.
You're
Or
right.
EE.
You're right.
Yeah.
Look, man, don't worry about it. We can Valky. No, we can't Valky anymore. Do we dash? No.
I think you just cast.
Yeah, I think we're just casting it.
And then, like, if they Fury, we just, like, bounce Lurrus.
Yeah. I know. I had the Monkey Clout ready to go. We could technically still do it.
It could still happen.
Yeah. What the hell is this? Oh, Hardcast Fury. Hardcast Fury. Huh.
Great.
Great.
We were ready for this.
Bounce their Fury. Wait, Evan, no!
Put it back.
Do it again.
You just get the seal
The
now
seal,
and like take
yeah,
a hit.
Yeah. I think it is.
Yeah, because we have the monkey in hand. Yeah.
And we just play the monkey from hand here too.
Yeah. I actually,
dude, seal of removal plus Lurrus is heinous. It is literally just legendary plus Caracas in Legacy.
Yep.
Like, and that's disgusting.
It's gross. Yeah. Nice hit.
Maybe I should have blocked with Monkey. I don't know.
Yo, you're gonna bounce Fury, and then you're gonna Valky Fury.
You psychopath. No!
No!
No, dude. Why are they not hard casting this one?
I don't know. Well, whatever. You bounce Lurrus again. And now we get to, like, bring to light for damnation. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Who knows what they're doing? Not me.
Why are they doing that?
That's why. Wow. We probably lose, huh?
Oh, what, with all these mountains over here? Yeah, we lose.
Okay. Cool. That sucked.
Dude. I've never been... Oh, I've never been so insulted in my life.
That sucked.
That sucked.
I feel like we should have been able to get that. I don't know.
I cannot believe we just lost... How we just lost that game.
Yeah.
We had our angles covered. And they were just like, no, you don't. Sheets out, right out from under you. Gone.
Did we board out Dress Down?
Furied. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we should have. Because of Fury, right? Yeah. Huh. Okay. Well, the more you know.
Yeah, no, yeah. Knowledge is power, and I don't know. I don't feel smarter, just like angrier, but
that sucked. Yeah. I really kind of like can't believe that's how that went. I feel like we were like so far ahead. They had nothing.
Yep. Can I get a monkey? Can I get a consolation prize monkey? Nope. You like the same? Is Ren just good enough?
I think it is.
Yeah, it probably is.
Just like hold the triumph.
You know what I've noticed? We're very good at... Oh, you hold the triumph. Okay, yeah. We're very good at drawing Valky.
That's just how this deck goes.
Yeah. They went mold to 5. Oh, good. It's Tron again. Oh, no, it's not. Uh-oh.
Yorion on a mold of 5. Interesting.
You grab the other Triumph, though?
Yeah.
Grab it off this way. Oh, you know what? I could have. No,
I don't think you needed to though.
Yeah.
It's fine to hold it. Interesting.
Niv?
Maybe.
It's probably Niv.
It seems bad for us if it is.
Okay, so that's a good point you just made. Because I will say so far, this deck seems like it is filled with good cards and very good. Every matchup has seemed like, oh shit, this matchup, right? Like, hasn't like every matchup kind of felt like it's a bad matchup? Maybe not the last one so much. That one probably felt kind of close. But I feel like we're just hitting matchup after matchup of like, okay, this is a good pile of cards, but why does it feel bad against like everything we're seeing?
I mean, in fairness, the deck that we felt our right against was the only actual meta deck.
The only deck that we would put in the tier 1 category, I should say. Modern League specifically, they're very open. There is a lot of decks in Modern, but it is interesting that like we're getting paired against things that's just like,
I think
we're
we're
just
gonna
not
be
ready
right
for this.
here, but
all right, I think I'm just grabbing a Blood Crypt, maybe.
I'm into it.
Yeah. It's the land sequencing is hard, and I feel like it's not. It'll matter sometimes. No, the mana's not bad, and it feels like it is a difficult. It's difficult mana, but the mana also like the mana base can kind of carry it being difficult by just like being pretty decent mana, and it's not super frequent that we're running into situations where it's like, oh, the mana's like broken here and we don't get to do our thing. But at the same time, it's a little bit what? Are you kidding me, dude? What is going on? What is happening right now? Explain this to me. How am I supposed to react to this as a human being? How am I supposed to see this and be like, yeah, Bitter Blossom Yorion off of Savai Triome Hollowed Fountain?
I don't know, dude. I don't have anything.
What kind of mental gymnastics are they trying to put us through right now? This isn't cool. I'm livid. Are we just holding up like Cycle Triome?
Either that or Valky.
We're just gonna cast Valky.
I don't know. What do you think's better?
Cycle Triome.
Yeah.
Just like get an island and Cycle Triome, I think. Or put.
Probably.
No, I'm not putting Lurrus into this hand. We could put Lurrus into this hand.
You'd have to discard a land.
No, I know, but that doesn't matter, right?
Sure.
I guess like Red and 6 does kind of keep Bitter Blossom in check.
Just like ping it every turn.
Yeah.
I got 5 turns of pings ready to go.
Yeah. You're anxiously awaiting their Blood Moon tech. Their Blood Moon tech. Look at this fairy token. Hate it. What? Bro, what? Is it actually 5-color Yorion fairy? I don't know.
So we weren't ready for 5-color
Yeah, we didn't pack the heat for 5-color fairies. I'm gonna cry. What is this league? Alright, look, I'm grabbing an island.
Grabbing an island because you're afraid of Blood Moon.
Oh boy. Oh boy. What do you? They missed the land drop. It's worth noting.
That's good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good.
I think it's like either iteration or just Valky.
I don't hate just playing a Valky. Now we know there are creatures. Is this target you? You or a permanent?
So both things.
So I can grab a mountain. I can like kill this, pay 1, kill this, play this, see your hand.
I think you just start off like the Valky.
I gotta know what's going on over there. No life. It's good seeing so many different. Oh, did you mean no life? It's good seeing so many different. Yeah, but that part is true. The no life part confused me there. Did you mean no lie?
I think it's no lie.
No lie. It's good to see. I'm guessing it's that. There's a Valky in their hand! What is happening? Spell Stutter Sprite, Skyclave Apparition, Unburial Rites? What? What the fuck are they playing, dude? What are they playing? What am I supposed to do here?
Like,
I have no idea what's happening. Why is there Unburial Rites? Is this 4-color Yorion Reanimator Bring to Light? It must be Bring to Light, right? Like,
I don't know, dude.
it has to be Bring to Light. Jesus
They could have
Christ.
they could have the 3-mana flicker thing.
Also, this doesn't target, it's each opponent.
Interesting. So I think it's just the apparition, right?
They can't cast it on the land.
Do you want to take the spell stutter? It's either spell stutter or
I think
or
it's Spell
apparition.
Stutter, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
No, it might be this. Spell Stutter's scary though.
I mean, you're not going to be able to iterate through the stutter, but if they draw a land, they just like exile Ren. We just like ping the.
And then like cast Seal of Removal. Like off an island. I already have the island.
Shit. I don't think you even need it. I think I would just like fetch, like tap land.
Okay.
Success.
I said I've never been more confused. They said that's the point. I just said success.
So how about like a Bring to Light, huh?
Yeah, that'd be good. Yes. One Bring to Light, please.
This mana base is like almost supporting the Dwarven Mind.
You block this?
Oh boy.
You
I would
it?
block it. I'm blocking.
I'm blocking all day long. Come on. Come on. Oh, baby. You can have your apparition back. I don't care.
We don't need more lands.
That just comes back. They're just trying to spell stutter. Oh, this counts as a fairy, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Just get this. Double black.
Yeah. It's fine. So you just like ping the fairy, and then we play the seal? And then like they can counter this or not, but we're gonna iterate. Great.
That's like, yeah, that's a spew if I've ever seen one. They were just like, thing I can counter with this, do it, you know? So now we're just gonna iterate. Fantastic. Absolutely baited. Yup. Bring to Light to the hand.
Yep.
And just the
and then I guess just play the mountain. Yeah.
Play second Ren ping?
You could.
It keeps him just like off the table. I actually don't think that's terrible. They do have this apparition, but we're doing this next turn. I actually kind of don't hate it.
Okay.
This might be a spew, but
it's a bit of a spew.
But like, I almost feel like we can. I don't know.
Yeah.
Dude, what is that? Burial Rites.
Win.
Explain Unburial Rites to me. What is going on? Yorion Unburial Rites. Bro, what? The hole just keeps getting deeper. I'm so. Okay. There is something that could ruin this whole game.
What?
We draw the second Valky
No,
right here.
don't say it. Why are you saying it?
Why are you saying it?
Just trying to dead us right here and now. Alright.
The
We are the
Tibbs.
ones who Valkies.
The absolute Tibbs.
guess.
Wait,
Sure.
what does he say again? You may play cards. Oh, so which one's owned by them? Wait,
It's been this way all along.
I don't get to know
I
which
think
one because we're playing both of these. It doesn't come up all that often that you're playing
I think
both.
it's probably our.
Oh, in the
wooded there,
logs. In the
Delta.
logs. Nope.
It doesn't tell you. I think the wooded is ours.
All right, let's find out.
Yeah.
Got him.
Got it.
Oh man. This has been a League of Magic: The Gathering that I will not soon forget.
Right? I'm really happy they spell stuttered that seal.
I'm thrilled they spell stuttered that seal. I'm not thrilled that I convinced myself that playing second Ren was the move, but I still think maybe it was the right move. But now I also don't think. All right, fantastic. Ooh.
That game was over.
Oh yeah. Hey, you want to think about sideboarding against this deck?
I don't. I really
Is
don't.
Torpor Orb good? Like Skyclave and Spell Stutter?
Probably.
Valky? We saw two.
Spell stutter, Valky, actually Mariner.
Yeah. But there's an ATB on Mariner.
No. Oh, sorry, I'm thinking Dress Down. Yeah.
On Burial Rides, it could be good again.
And burial rights for like Archon or whatever.
Yeah. Do
So
we
Soul
want
Deck.
Graveyard?
I think they have gifts ungiven in their deck.
You think gifts? No, they have Bring to Light for sure, right?
Yeah, but you're not Bring to Light for Archon.
No, right? No, I know. So they've got something. Okay, gifts make sense. Maybe they're gifts and Bring to Light.
Put gifts in my. Or
I mean, it's gotta be
Light in
Bring
my
to
gifts
Light, right?
pile.
There's no way this is in the deck without it being Bring to Light. Has to be Bring
They
to
can
Light.
have the flicker thing, the like 3 mana flicker.
Oh my god, it could be the Flicker deal. That makes sense with a lot of the cards. It could be that.
I have no idea what's bad here. I guess is it Ragavan?
And it's
on
probably
the
that
draw?
land too, the Flicker land, the clone thing. There's probably like, oh, dude.
You like trim a snap here if you're bringing in Torpor Orbs? And then like cutting on rags?
Cutting on rags, dude. I don't know. Maybe.
They're a creature deck. We're on the draw.
With what's it called? Like Ragavan into
Bitter Blossom.
Bitter Blossom. That's embarrassing. Like we saw some blue cards. Like, do we want if they're Bring to Light? Don't you bring in Dispute against Bring to Light?
Probably. So just like cut Ragavan.
Down to the bone, like one Ragavan.
I think you want a spell or a soul guide, right?
Oh my god, we're going off the rag. Alright, get rid of all Ragavans. Play one Soul Guide. Do you ever think you'd be sideboarding like this? Jesus.
I don't know, dude.
Like, name a deck
I'm
you're
not even
bringing in
convinced.
Torpor and the, like...
I don't even know if it's right, but it's where we're at.
Whatever.
All right.
Submit. I just want Thoughtseize for more information. I just want to know what the hell's going on. I love the two color schemes of the streamers. Spider's yellow hues and Everos's pastel background combined to form a delightful Easter palette. Yeah, we planned that.
I mean,
Whatever.
I'm never putting back a turn 2 Ren.
I think we've made it very clear that we don't put back. They mulligan again. All right, Apple Pies 96. What do you got?
Do you think Drown is wrong because it's like really hard to have Ren mana and Drown mana?
I think Drown is wrong, like in the deck.
Yeah.
I'm always gonna say yes to that. I seriously hate the card. Like it has just been so bad for me so often. I love the concept of it. I love the idea of it being a counterspell that also interacts with things that slip through. But it has just always underperformed for me. Like the card's just always been so bad for me. So I'm gonna say I'm probably biased here. I'm gonna say yeah, like this card's felt terrible in this deck. but it probably feels worse to me than it actually is. But it still might also be really awkward in this.
Yeah.
Because it's felt awkward this league, right? But also we've played against Tron, so like that's another bias.
Right. It wasn't awkward because of mana that game.
Right.
But,
All right, we're doing this business.
yeah. I mean, it was also like our only counter against
Damnation?
multiple decks. I don't want that now.
You say that now, you're gonna wish you had it later. Well, now we have to decide though. Do we want to have Bolt up on this turn?
Probably.
Yeah, we could just get the Mountain. It's like not even that bad. I kind of want to get Steam Vents though.
I think it's Steam Vents.
Yeah.
Like if they discard Ren, then it's really awkward if you got Mountain.
Simultaneously good and terrible. Yeah, it is good design. I think it is good design. I just hate this card. Even when I was playing a bunch of Esper for a while, and I never touched the card. It was so, well, I did, and then that's why I got off of it. But is it actually? Yeah,
I think it is.
It's Steam Vents.
Yeah, because that casts iteration as well.
Yeah. Sure.
More bolts.
I'm always down to get more bolts in the hand.
Yeah.
Nothing again. Through turn
It's
1
like
through turn 2
Spell's
in their Aether Vial deck. Which
I don't think Aether Vial should be in their deck.
in their Unburial Rites stack, where they're definitely trying to
Yeah.
like reanimate giant things. I think I agree.
Ren seems really good against their like
All
X
X.
deck.
Yeah. I would agree. We could get like Apparition here, and that would like kind of suck a little bit.
Kind of. I mean, we have 2 more land drops already, so it's not the end of the world.
How are you gonna do one sweet one and then like?
Yeah, I don't know. Rental stuff.
That's a tilt. Yeah.
they're renting this deck.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Do they have their third? Oh, never mind. Wait, no. They missed their land
They don't
drop
have third land.
again. What is going on?
I think I'm just.
Are you iterating
playing
here?
I'm just playing a fetch. I'm like
Playing a
holding up
fetch.
ground.
Okay, yeah, I kind of like holding up ground too.
And then like next turn we go like Ketria.
What do you think you would
Probably.
play over drown in this deck if you didn't do drown?
That's the issue, right? Like you can't play counterspell.
No way.
Like the mana's
It's just
maybe
not there.
it might be worse. I don't know. It's at least
You could
as
do
bad.
well. You know what? You could. I'm gonna drown.
Counter it.
I'm
Counter
gonna.
it.
You know what I'm gonna play? Over one of them, I'm gonna play the card we were talking about right before the league started.
A terminate.
No. The Croxa.
Oh.
I'm gonna play that
I
one
mean,
of Croxa. I wanted a Croxa in this deck.
I legitimately think that like having some amount of like stack interaction in the deck is good.
Yeah. It could be in the board. It could just be board stuff. Watery Grave.
Yeah.
Counter it.
I mean, like the mana's painful for sure.
Oh yeah, it's super
but, like,
painful. You hit burn with this deck, you're dead. You're beyond dead. And you knew they just drew that, so like they definitely don't have the land either, which is really nice.
Right. Exactly.
I'm just gonna iterate this turn.
Yeah.
I want to leave up red in case you draw a monkey.
Which isn't in the deck.
Yep.
Cool. Well, I mean, I guess you go snap in hand, Ren cast, and then Tarn into Ren.
Can we?
Yeah.
What's the green mana of this guy?
Breeding pool.
Breed pool.
Every turn has been fetch shot. They've done nothing, and we're at 9. I also feel like we're winning this game.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, I'm gonna cast Brink Delay next turn, so their lands have not cooperated.
Ours have painfully cooperated. Dang it.
But they're gonna like whatever. They're gonna play an apparition, and we're gonna play Valky. And
Eat an apparition. That's sick.
are we eating an apparition? Oh wow, look.
Aren't you? Like, why not?
I was thinking about going upstairs with it, but all right, yeah.
I mean, like having an apparition underneath it, we get a 2/2. Seems pretty like a pretty good deal to me.
No, it totally does seem like a good deal. I'm just like, I don't know, psychopath.
I don't know. Do they have like bolt?
I don't know. I don't know. Do they have haste damage? Think they have like force negation in their deck?
I'm not playing around anything. That's great.
Yeah, and like our hand's insane. Like it's not just we have a Valky in play, we also have double bolt snap iteration in play in our hand. Like how do we lose from here? I don't know, some crazy reanimation stuff, I'm sure. They're gonna hit us with that sidestep reanimation plan. They're gonna hit us with like gifts here and we're gonna cry. I wouldn't even cry to a gifts.
Yeah, you'd be fine with the gifts.
And now we just have snap drown up for the rest of the game. We just do this.
Yeah.
It's pretty ogre from here. Ooh, they're like, I got a gifts in response to this. They might hit. Yo! We can't cast it though.
No, you just leave up snap, but that's sick. Does it persist back to us or to them?
Them.
Really?
Totally. It's got to. It goes to their grave. When this dies, it had no counters and returned to the battlefield under its owner's control.
Oh, yeah. We never cast it.
Never casting that.
All right. Well, begin the beats.
Oh, they have begun. Glenn Allen, dude.
In the year of our Lord, 20. I have no concept of what they're doing over there.
And then they just passed. They didn't even have it. What is in their hand? I need to know everything about this deck.
You know what? I think their mana is worse than ours. You ever just like bolt, snap, bolt here?
No, I'm too afraid.
Okay.
I'll throw a bolt. I'm gonna throw a bolt. But they put the fear in me. Is this ours? Yeah, I guess this is ours. Oh yeah, because the Glen was definitely from there. That one didn't come from our side.
Good guy put Glenn in my deck.
You could have. This card's sick. It's a Cube All-Star.
It is sick.
Is Cube still up?
For my 100 follower special on Twitch.
It's my oh yeah, they said it's my concoction made by myself and friends for my 100.
Yo, this isolated chapel coming in untapped.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. Now we've got the 5-color assemblage here. Oh man, so they're like live. I want to go find their stream. We should raid them. I just want more information of what's going on.
Are they just gonna pass again? Just like 4 mana again? Like don't have nothing.
Strand. I don't know. I guess it like would have been lethal, huh?
Yeah.
To go for it, but I'm just too afraid. Click? Do we just like click resolve? What do you like? Do you like click resolve?
I have no idea.
I'm gonna let it resolve. I'm gonna see who it targets.
All right.
Targets us. Do you just? I think you just snap bolted. So these don't matter. This is the card they're gonna take.
Maybe you just let them take snap and you bolt it.
But then I don't have the snap. Yeah. Okay. Whatever.
I would bolt it now though, because they do have spell stutter.
Yeah, I'm gonna bolt before they untap. They took bolt and we drew bolt.
You just bolt on.
I have to bolt for the PM. Yeah, I have to. Memes. Absolute memes. It just moved the bolt around in our hand.
We're just absolutely rooting this poor guy.
Oh, we got to draw a card.
Poor person. They're doing something. Float 9 mana fetch. Float Wooberg. There's the Bring to Light.
Just counter it.
Yeah. Yeah. Still hating on this drown?
Yeah, I still hate this drown.
Okay. It's Seal of Removal, Warfleet, and Expressive Iteration. They're both. Yeah, it's just their name. Well, that's where we're raiding.
Oh yeah, no, super. We're gonna play this one league and then we're going that way, assuming they're like still live. Shut up, dude. I'm gonna... No!
You took their Pestermite and they're like, I'm done. That was the last straw.
Before we... I just gotta know. Hold on. I gotta know. I gotta get the deck list. If they just have it... Oh, they do have it up. They do have it up. Oh, they said they're gonna be ending.
Dang.
Hold on. No, they just ended. No. Wait, did they end? No, I paused it. Okay, hold on. We gotta get this deck list. No, they have like a...
I don't think I have that command set up, but this is the deck. If you wanted to come see it. This was the deck you just played against.
Definitely not one of our better approved by committee decks.
No, but it was a good time.
Esper Charm, Flame
Yeah,
Sweep.
this is not good.
It was Ephemerate. I was gonna bring up
It started out
Ephemerate.
like-
I was gonna say they might be an
I think this
Ephemerate
thing is
deck.
called Brew by Committee, where we take turns naming cards to go in this deck. So my friend's X started, he goes, "All-right, let's play Spell Stutter Sprite."
I guess our deck's like
Okay.
pretty good against those
Josh,
Ephemerate
who's still in here
piles,
with
huh?
me, goes, "Bitter Blossom." All right, Heath says Ephemerate.
I don't know. Maybe it's not.
And then I go, Improbable Alliance, which got cut. 'Cause that was not a good idea. Went back through it. Heath named Ring to Light.
That
I
list
said
is real
Valky.
confusing.
Well, he's explaining why.
Of garbage.
They just went back and forth naming cards.
Rabbit hole's a way to put it.
That's awesome, man. That's super awesome. Oh, that was something else. That was cool.
So, I guess we did come prepared for 5-color Bring to Light, Valky, Fairy, Reanimator.
Oh wait, was Gifts in there? Did you see Gifts?
Kiki.
Was Gifts in the deck?
I actually don't think I saw gifts.
Oh.
Well, so why wasn't Burial Rites in there then?
Bring to Light?
What do you bring to light on Burial Rites for, though?
Something that's in your graveyard? I don't know. It was sick. I don't know.
All right,
Anything?
all right.
Whatever.
Okay.
Just I don't know. It just,
All right.
just some. Well, they just said they just went back and forth like naming cards. What even? He said improbable alliance. That's the if you have a is that the draw spell? If you have a creature and a human and a non-human.
No,
What was that one?
I don't know what that is. Let's see.
It is. Oh no, it's the thing that makes it's the thing that makes fairies. The red blue enchantment from Eldraine. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, you make a fairy.
Oh,
So then it has
yeah.
6, draw a card, discard a card.
Got it.
Sick. I like
Well,
it. That was awesome.
we're buckled up here, try to get that bread and butter 3-2.
The old bread and butter. Oh, here we go.
Mr. Fairies question mark? Oh, I guess you can get
I
back.
love
your
the flames,
GQ
sweet.
GQ if it's in the yard.
That's what I was saying. Like, you can just get back something that died.
Okay.
Oh, Layla's in it. Layla's in it. That's insane. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Why are there 4 kitchen finks in the board? Sick, dude. That's sick.
They're ready for burn, like
Dude,
we are not.
We should play it. That's next league.
Giganta.
So Tron.
So Mulligan?
What else
Or-
is Giganta? It's Tron or what? There's one other deck, I think. It's not elementals. No. What's the restriction? He thinks can have 2 of the same 2 colors.
It's usually like E-Tron, right?
No, I think it's like normally green Tron.
Really? I thought it was usually E-Tron. Oh, it could be humans.
Humans. That's the other one. I
This
mean,
hand's,
that
like,
makes us
alright
in.
against them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's probably Tron.
They began with 7.
You want to keep it? You tell me.
I want a monkey.
I want a monkey too. I always want a monkey. We're on the draw though.
Yeah. Do it.
Do what? Keep it?
Mulligan.
All right, yeah, mulligan, whatever. All right, whatever.
Yeah. I think you keep this one. Yeah.
Do you keep the bobble? You put back the bobble? You put back a land? We got iteration. Probably put back a like Scalding Tarn, right? I don't know.
Either Tarn
Yeah,
or
Bring to
Bobble.
Light. It's probably bobble.
Yeah. This is like the same hand anyway.
Yeah. All right, so it's drawn. You know what I was hoping we wouldn't run into twice this league?
Was it Tron?
No, it was actually Esper Fairies. Yeah, no, it was Tron.
So I had the 3 mana, what is it? Blue, black, 1 sorcery. You name a card, exile all of them.
Ego.
Yeah, I had Ego in the sideboard and was
I always have that in my Bring to Light decks, but
I mean, I was like thinking about it and I was
Dude.
like, nah. I guess we're not playing Ren. Actually, you probably still do it.
You
just,
still
like, fetch and
do.
then fetch again. Yeah.
yeah. Gotcha, idiot. We've got.
I loved watching you play with that relic. You were so angry. Just like,
I was so mad with that. Well, because I'm always the receiving end of the relic is the thing. I'm always the receiving end of the relic, like I was today. And to be the guy that gets to relic was just like, it felt dirty. Like it just felt wrong. Deal. Jabron. I should stop saying idiot. I feel like that's a very aggressive word, and people are going to think I'm being serious in calling people idiots for doing that as if it wasn't the right thing to do. Can we quit Magic? Are we allowed to quit?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think we're quite there yet, right? Bobble them so we can see if we can concede.
What do we concede if we see? Probably not a sphere.
Like, not a sphere, probably like a Karn. Do you just iterate, or are you just like double bolting the worm coil? What are we doing here? I just like double bolting the worm coil, right?
Which means I
Yeah.
guess we still do this and just do it now.
Yeah.
But we're not bolting until their turn. Steam vents or blood crypt? Blood crypt. Blood crypt. It doesn't matter. It's never mattered.
We're gonna lose.
What did you just say to me, you idiot? Eat my butt. Those do sound okay.
All right. Hello.
Okay, hello. Kill a worm, kill 2 worms, you know.
I mean, I'm just gonna kill the worm, make him discard. Like,
Oh,
no
yeah.
chance down. It's not like I have anything.
I got nothing. Boom, 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 boom. They thought we had this the whole time. They didn't know we just drew that.
No, they don't. I will say, we did win that other game against them with a red and 6. So like,
Versus Wormcoils.
Yeah.
Hey Everos, I'm really loving the deck. Really nice gameplay, very clean. Just wondering, why is the deck so underpowered?
woof.
Woo! Right into the trash can we go. Not even remotely interested in continuing that game of Magic. I'm going to bring in Alpine Moons. I'm going to bring in Thought Seas. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take out the Double D. I think so. The Damnation for sure. What did we do last time? We took these out, right? I think we did this, and trim like a bolt, right?
Didn't we like trim an iteration or something?
Didn't we lose that match?
I don't know. Like iterate, like dress down versus worm coil.
Yeah. They don't have Thragtusk. The last opponent had Thragtusk. This opponent has.
They've all got Thragtusk. No.
What do you want to get rid of then?
I don't know. What did we do last time?
I don't know. This card sucks.
Yeah, you didn't like that one. I think you trimmed a drown and a rent or something. But I don't know.
Put iteration back in, take all the drowns out because drowns suck. Fine.
You do what you want to do.
Dude, drown is so bad. Drown's unplayable. You heard it here.
You
first.
just like countered a BTL last game with it. And it was like our best card.
Dude,
as well.
don't you dare use last game as a point about anything.
As a metric.
Yeah. I don't see a monkey. Do you see a monkey?
Kind of interesting. Like, so we have Bobble plus Fetch to see if we can find like
A monkey.
Alpine, and then we have Iteration for Alpine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. You just want to mold a monkey?
Nah, that's probably a way to lose, right? But I just think against Tron, this is just too slow.
It is like a decent amount of looks for the moon.
It is.
Like
it
if we
is.
don't,
and
if we don't
and we're on
find
the
it,
play.
we lose.
Yeah.
So
You know what else is a good look at the moon? Drawing 7 new
Mulligan.
cards. Yeah.
yeah, just do that.
I think so. Like if that's what our our plan is, you know, it's like might as well just take the mulligan.
Yeah.
I think we're putting back the brain.
I think you have to.
Yeah. This gets a blood crypt.
I think you're
Slam
just
moon?
going Bobble, like Bobble Fetch.
Not
So we, like,
not
bobble
necessarily
ourselves.
slamming moon yet.
Yeah, because you don't need to play it on one.
Ragavan. Ooh, that's
That
really
one we keep.
awkward though.
No, we're good. We're fine.
Should we just?
No, you play the Fetch, you draw the Ragavan, and then you end
I
step.
know it's just like awkward.
Is it?
I guess it's not because you just have to get this before turn 3, so
Yeah.
that's fine. Dude, I love this card.
I know. Dude, they just kept 7 again.
Yeah, we're playing against a good Tron player now.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, good Tron players are really good at drawing Tron. That's the only thing that separates. Good Tron players are lucky and draw Tron all the time. Bad Tron players don't draw Tron all the time. Duh.
Okay. You got me.
Like, come on, man. But then good Tron opponents draw moons all the time.
All right.
It's the cycle of Tron. Little do they know I've played and won
cycle
many
of Tron.
games against Tron.
Woo! Got it. Wait. You iterate first.
You
right?
want to iterate first?
Yeah, because we could hit a red land, and if we don't, then we just like pop the treasure.
Madman moves. I'm into it.
So
I don't want Valky, right? I don't really want Ren either. These cards all suck. You probably just go Ren in hand, Polluted Delta, fetch, and play the thing, right?
Is Ren in hand better than Valky in hand?
Like you're gonna like Valky take a Worm Coil or something, or a
Yeah.
Tusk? Okay. Yeah, actually, because like Ren doesn't really do anything.
No, we don't need Ren. And then you just like slam the moon.
Slam the moon.
And you name the one they don't have. So they can't like wilt here. I'm mad about that wilt, if you were wondering.
Yeah. No, I understand. This should just let you cast the things for free.
We honestly, we might just be able to cast Tibble.
Yeah, I know. If we don't cast them here.
Like the monkey.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Ran.
We go to 6 next turn and then 7 the turn. Yeah, we can. Oh wow, look at you with your natural Tron and Wilt too. Wow. I'm mad, dude. They're a really good Tron player. They're a very good Tron player.
Just like getting this Ren right back. Yeah. Get a like 4-mana Karn or something. Okay.
What?
So do you just Ren then? Or are you like Valkying? Because like I also kind of like want to.
No, I want to have this next turn. I think.
Yeah, I mean we could also next turn go Lurrus Moon.
I think we put Lurrus in a hand.
Well, we can do all of it next turn. We can like Lurrus in hand and activate it. Whereas this turn we can go like Ren plus Valky if we want. Or you can just leave up Valky.
So if we do this, there is a chance that they only have like a piece of action that's takeable with this.
Which it would also answer being cast next. It's kind of close.
So you think Ren pick up a land, Valky?
I'm not sure. I mean that like puts the most pressure in play. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, that's definitely a scenario.
Yep.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Yeah. I feel like we're gonna have a good little talk session after this. A good wrap up because we were about to lose, so I feel like we're gonna have a good wrap up sesh here. I guess that happens.
Okay.
And then we draw Bring to Light. That wouldn't even be good. We draw Moon, wouldn't even be good. Well, we drew Bring to Light. I mean,
You do it.
we just do it, and then they Karn, they get rid of it.
and then we
bolt
bolt
it.
We're like maybe okay. I don't know. I think you're supposed to do it though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think not doing... Like, why does one of Valky's ability not get rid of a Planeswalker? That's what I'm wondering.
Wait, what else is in their hand?
It's Wilt, Sanctum, I think.
So wilt in
Not
the yard.
Sanctum.
They use the wilt.
Oh, they.
So it's like,
Gigantha's not in hand. Hey Zam, thanks for the raid. So
there a world where
no,
you,
this
like-
is another wilt.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
It
they
is?
wilted it, and then because we Valky'd after they. Wait.
don't think it is.
I'm pretty sure this was a second. Yeah, because they wilted before we knew they had a wilt, and then I'm pretty sure I looked at their, so it wouldn't have been revealed, right? It
I
was.
don't know, you could like scroll up in the game log.
It's
find out.
no. This is another wilt. This is another wilt.
Okay. All right. So then, if it's that, then use Valky.
It's this,
Good Thoughtseize.
and then mystery card.
5 mana Thoughtseize.
We could Thoughtseize. We could just Valky, and then we have Bolt to finish it off, and then
think
Valky
it's Valky,
maybe
yeah.
hit some heat.
Yeah.
Cool. In
Heat.
ancient stirrings. Sick heat.
Yo. Die Gigantha. Okay. So
Now
yeah,
you.
we get to- you gonna for what?
What else are we supposed? Oh, we're gonna do like Lurrus.
Yeah, you like grab Lurrus and bolt Karn.
Okay. Damn you, Tron.
We get the pool, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you might as well stir.
Yeah. Maybe I should have done that first.
I don't really think it matters.
Got him. Freebie land.
Dude, this is awful.
So this deck feels a little cold into Tron.
It does. I mean, I wasn't thinking about Tron at all when I built it. I like had a card that
'Cause
could
why
have been
would
for
you?
Tron.
Why would
and
you
I
think
took
that
it
we would
out.
hit, two? All right, well, we lose. We have no answer to
I
this.
feel like
Right.
we could have some things that I mean, you could bring to light for heat, and then bolt it.
I guess. All right, well,
Um,
let's break down the deck here as we kind of wrap things up.
Okay.
That was a weird league. That was a very, very, very. I cannot stress how weird of a league that was. We saw double green Tron, so Tron. We saw Belcher, which was a scary matchup that we ended up winning, which is cool. We lost both Tron matchups. We saw Esperion. We saw a meme deck that was thrown together as like a streams little fun thing that it was not a deck built with competitive nature in mind. And then what was the fifth match? Cascade. Rhinos. Hey, Brew, thanks for the sub, man. I appreciate it. Hey, that's 3 years. That's a crazy long sub. You get the 3-year sword now. Thanks, man.
A long time.
That's a long
Dang.
time.
I don't think I've seen that sword before.
Hey, it's a cool one. Brew was one of the first 2 streamers I ever watched on Twitch.
One of the first ones I watched as well.
Mm-hmm.
Sean's a cool guy.
It's true. So where was I? We beat the Esper deck, we beat Belcher, we lost to Cascade, and we lost to Tron. And it actually looks like there's you look at the sideboard, it does feel like there's a decent amount of action for the decks that we lost to, but we just couldn't get there. The Cascade one was particularly heartbreaking, right? That was the double fury after we had EE ready, countered their interaction with it, had Chalice ready, and they just hard cast their 5 mana 3/3 double strikes that just kept clearing our board. That was a brutal loss.
It
The
was more
Tron's
that-
kind of Yeah.
Like with Cascade, it was more that they had it with Blood Moon, right? Like if it was
Yeah.
just the two Furies, we would have still won, and if it was just Blood Moon, we also would have still won. But it was both.
It was. That was pretty brutal.
I don't know. Maybe Drown in the Lock could be like trophy or something. Like, but that's also not super castable.
That's not the most castable. I do think in the main deck, Drown was my lowest card.
I agree. I agree. I don't really feel like there's a good alternative though. Like I really like that you have at least something that interacts with the stack. Because there are some things that you just like don't want to resolve, like that Bring to Light, right? Like I know it was the meme deck, but like you'd rather counter that than like interact with the Valky.
There's things on the stack that you want to be able to interact with, 100%. But maybe you just can't afford to do it main deck. I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe you can't. I think if that is what you're doing, maybe Drown is still the best thing you can do in this list. It's like the only reasonable mana. Like you could play Mana Leak. You could just straight up play Mana Leak.
Is Drown like just as hard to cast as Counterspell? It is, right?
That might be true.
But like I don't think Counterspell's
all I'm saying
necessarily better.
All I'm saying. There's a lot of blue cards. Could just play Force. Good Force. I don't know. It's
just in the main.
I don't know. Maybe not in the main. Maybe not in the main. Maybe in the main. Maybe not in the main. But it's like mostly non-creatures that are the things we need to be countering on the stack. And that might be terrible in this deck. It might be, but at the same time, I was just saying how I'm like, hey, in that Murktide deck, I'm playing Force again. I feel like Force is just like pretty decently positioned again. Maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
The thing is, like, Drown is also an answer to cards that you might not be able to kill otherwise. Like, you might be able to like drown an Omnath, right? And I get like heat kills Omnath, but I don't think I would want like 4 heat. I think like Drown has some flexibility.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think the main deck's really close. I think that card's like
close.
The one to think about.
Yeah.
I think in the sideboard we could fit like one card that's just like
we should mention,
you know.
And you don't sound as sold on it. Cards that we are considering in the main deck too. Terminate was one. You wanted to squeeze in a Terminate somewhere in the deck, and I think. About. Oh, sorry. I think you were lagging there. What did you say?
Yeah, I said Terminate and Croxa were cards we were thinking about.
Yeah. Those two were cards we were like, all right, maybe those would be reasonable cards somewhere in here, like Seal of Fire, maybe. I don't know about that one, but that's definitely another consideration. There's definitely some. There's some cards to consider. I think a good place to look, because the decks are a bit different, but they're still doing something similar. Like the other, just any of the other Lurrus decks, right? The red-black Lurrus decks, the Grixis Lurrus control deck, the Bring to Light decks of the past might be worth taking a peek at again, seeing what was going on there. I think there are definitely a handful of slots that would be good to play around with here.
Do you think the mana base should be changed?
It didn't feel bad. No, I think if some card choices changed dramatically, but the mana felt fine that league.
Yeah. My mic just like gave up. It just fell.
Yeah.
It's like, nope, this stream's over.
It's over. We're gonna take a look at this deck that Sean just posted in a second here.
I do think the sideboard could use like maybe it's just the one of Unmoored Ego or something, like, because Ego is good against both Tron and Cascade,
and just random unfair business. I always feel like the Ego is just like a sick one to have in the Bring to Light list. I always loved it in Niv and whatnot. It played a little bit of a different role in that deck just because it was like a Dimir card too that you would hit with Niv, but yeah, right. I think that would be a super reasonable one to have.
Otherwise, I'm not really sure. Like, you could have, I mean, there's like lots of just, silver bullets for Bring to Light. Like, I know Spike used to run, was it the red and 3, just like destroy land, exile all the lands, just goes like get them against Tron.
Oh, Crumble to Dust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, his list was much more like permission based, and ours is not. I guess Tron did just do well in like the challenge, and so I think that's
This
why people are
league.
like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that could be it. I liked a lot of what the deck was doing, though. I felt like it was some really fun, good games of Magic.
I agree. I think it's close. I do think the deck is like almost there of like being just like a competitive deck in Modern. It's got, I mean, we talked about this at the beginning, right? It's just got a lot of really powerful cards in it, so it's not like too difficult to like imagine that. Oh, what do you mean? Like Ragavan and Ren and 6 did well.
Yeah. So this deck's sick. I would need a really good sell on Ojutai's command, because I do not think that this is a reasonable card to be playing here. If this could get back General, maybe you could sell me on it. But the fact it doesn't even hit General, it like looks like it could only bring back Sprite Dragon, and the other abilities are not that good. And like I'm already off Cryptic, and this is like way worse than. I understand it's a multicolor card for General, but like I don't know about that. I like that it's one of the Chalice decks. I think that's really cool, taking advantage of Chalice. I think this is a really powerful card. I do think General Rocker is a really powerful engine win condition that is very hard to interact with. This is a pretty aggressive route. Zorius Charm as well. I don't know about that one being strong. The thing is, you need a density of cards that are going to be good with General, but like you need cards that are going to be good with General, but also just kind of good on their own. And I'm not so sure, like if you were not getting the 4/4 with a Zorius Charm,
I kind of don't understand why this isn't like a Ren and 6 deck.
I like that. Yeah, I like that, Bruce. Well, it's not a green deck. It's just Jessica.
But like,
I like
how
the
hard is
Prismatic
it to
command,
make it
though.
a green deck? Like, I don't know. You've got like a Cavern of Souls in there, presumably just for
Just to make sure
Rockrick, and like I don't know. I really like what's going on with the border posts in Rockrick. I think that's like a cool little synergy.
Oh, that is cool.
But even so, like you have 19, so 20 lands, 2 border posts, and a spike field. I still think that's on the low side.
What is the reasoning for the spike field here?
I actually like that. So
You
that
like
it's
the
like
one that's
another land that can be turn 1 interaction for like Ragavan, which could be an issue for you. And then like if you have Chalice, you just whatever, I have a land.
Okay.
So I think that's actually pretty cool. I might even want like 2 of those, especially if we're
Tap
like,
lands
oh
are
no,
a little
we're a
long,
Jeskai deck. Like
if we're not going
I
into
don't-
the green, yeah.
Right, exactly. I don't think I'm a fan of, I don't know, like Absorb, Zorius. Like I think you're allowed to like play some less multicolor cards.
Yeah. I think this is like maybe trying to push the General harder than it needs to. And that's kind of what I was thinking. Like you got to play cards that are going to be just like reasonable cards to play on their own. And this is effectively, this is very close to playing Cancel, right? And like that, you can't like, no, that's not even close. 3 mana is a lot of mana right now for a counterspell. Archmage's Charm makes the cut, but it makes the cut because of the other 2 modes. Like those other 2 modes are so huge. 3 mana on a card that is only countering a spell. The 3 life, sure, in some matchups is going to matter. In a lot of matchups, it's not going to have any text on it. It's going to be 3 mana counter a spell. Get a 4/4, but
I sort of think that like Azorius Charm, Dovin's Veto, and Absorb, and Ojutai's Command are definitely like you're trying too hard.
I kind of like the idea of Prismari. That one's decent. That one's got some nice fits in the format decently right now, and it's it's 3 mana, but
Yeah, it's still a good card. I mean, it's like
Morphos is
Command
nice
a lot of
with
the time.
Morphos is nice with General as well as Sprite Dragon. That's cool. I like that that it's good with both of your threats. Interesting.
Can we play any number of
God,
like
imagine a turn.
incarnations in this deck?
Oh.
Like not because it synergizes with Rockrick. It's just like your deck is slow. It's very like top heavy.
Maybe some Furies or something.
Yeah, like maybe if only in the sideboard.
Yeah.
Just
I
like
would say
somewhere in
sideboard. But just imagine the turns of like general, and then you're just like Manamorphose, expressive iteration. Are you kidding me? Like, I'll get 2 4/4s, also cantrip, and also expressive iteration. That's a powerful turn. And I just like how hard this card is to interact with. Like, there's so little in the format that kills this thing. Hexproof for monocolor, it's like very real.
To Sean's point, I do think Blood Moon is a better card, right? Like, is a pretty good main deck card right now as well.
That's true. You just get a lot of get 'em value, just like with the chalices, you know.
There's only 8 creatures. Is there a world where you play some amount of wraths?
Well, I don't think you. I mean, it's one of the few things that kills general. Like,
Well, but
you
like,
play
if
Supreme Verdict and you get your 4/4 before.
Exactly. I don't know.
I have been meaning to play like some Chalice decks. This one actually does seem pretty cool. I've both been wanting to play some Chalice decks and some general Ferris decks. So, yeah, Sean, I think I could potentially give something like this a spin. It seems pretty cool. I got to figure out like what I would want to. I want to replace Azorius Charm, just like Spider said. Azorius Charm, Veto, Absorb, and Command. If I can figure out some reasonable cards, preferably some other multicolor cards. Within the colors, though, a lot of the good multicolor cards, I think, with these Rock Rake decks are things like Ren and 6 and whatnot. Things that dip into like green.
I mean, Ren and 6 is just really, really good, right?
Period,
like, it's just one of
It
the.
also kills General Rock Rake.
It does. It kills opposing Rock Rakes. If you're on the play, it's an additional answer to those turn 1 like Ragavan or DRCs, and I think that's like a big part of why those decks are good, because like, I think you want more than just 4 answers to those like super, early part of the format. And like, I get we have Helix, but like Ren minus feels so much better than just like Helix pass, right? Like, because you're left with a Planeswalker afterwards.
Right.
And I don't know that the format is like that aggressive to where Helix is like that well positioned. Like, it's fine, but I don't know, like, I think it's like a little bit lower than like the average format power level wants right now.
Yeah, I think Prismari would be a good find a good home here. Prismari and Geist the Saint Trav. You could play Geist. Then you have like a bunch of these like 3 mana very hard to interact with threats. Do you have enough to clear the way for them? I don't know. Yeah, definitely a sweet one. That's one I definitely consider checking out the playing with some ideas. But I think we'll call it here. This was a fun league. We'll throw this up on YouTube if you guys missed it. It was pretty cool one. Here is SpiderSpace's stream. He also streams.
Thanks.
And what do you think? Anything you want to say?
I just am curious. What are you changing in the board? Like, are you
in this board?
Yeah. You're putting that
I wasn't upset.
in there?
I'd put the one on Mordigo. I'd put it in. I don't know, dude. We didn't hit elementals, but like Torpor Orb just almost feels like it's. I really want the card for that matchup, but the sideboard's also really taxed, and that's also the most narrow card in the board. And that's my concern with it. That's a really scary matchup, but every other card in this board is like, hits a couple of things, and that I don't know what I'm bringing. I mean, yeah, okay, you're gonna hit a couple of other random decks that happens to come in against, but
I mean, you could just have one. Like,
that's
it's
what I'm
not
thinking.
insane to have a Miser's copy. Just if you have it, you have it. Like, we have some card selection in expressive iteration.
Yeah.
Although you can't bring Delight for that. You could bring Delight for like Tocatli Honor Guard, but I don't know.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know if that's. I mean, we don't even produce white mana.
Right.
So.
That'd have to be another direction.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
cool.
the deck's close. I think it's powerful.
Too. I think we should play more.
Keep working on it. Yeah,
definitely. Well, cool. I'm gonna send you off then, and then close out the stream.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being on. Bye-bye.